From the Lodge Poker Club in beautiful Round Rock, Texas, welcome to Poker Night at the Lodge. My name is Slick Rick, along with Skull Mike, for a special edition. Tonight we are streaming live from our good friend Johnnie Vibes, who's sitting right there in seat 3, his channel. We are streaming live from our normal channel. We hope you will still subscribe and like this, but subscribe to our channel at the Lodge Poker Club. Search on YouTube, live stream, Lodge Poker Club live stream. Skull, we're ready for a big one tonight.
Rick, what's going on? A big night indeed from the Lodge Poker Club in Round Rock, Texas. We got Johnnie Vibes in town. Lucky enough to be streaming on his channel tonight. A little special sneak peek. We kind of did this unexpected, but we know it was a secret. We didn't want to give it out to the folks just yet, but we posted that video on our own channel and said, you know what, let's go live on Johnny's channel tonight. So that's what we did here. We'll go around the table. We have Ludo in seat 1, 4K. Cole in seat 2 coming in for 3K. Johnny coming in for 5K. Pierre coming in for 5K. Mixin Poker coming in for 2,500. Big Tony, 4K. John G, 6K. Lorenzo from NerdBaller, give him a follow on Instagram as well, 27.95. And then seat 9 is coming in for 25.40.
All right, we got our first hand under the way, and John Good is in the box. Looks like Johnnie Vibes will make the raise.
We're about 10 minutes away from our
go around. Card readers take about 1 or 2 hands to get going here. John Good will give us a flop.
Players are going to
Flop
start
comes Ace Jack,
25,000 in chips
2
for your
spades.
$5 dealer appreciation.
Rick Epstein along with Mike Reesman, otherwise known as Slick Rick and Skull Mike. If you're new to us, we appreciate you watching. If you're a Johnnie Vibes fan, which everyone is.
Johnny's got that Run Good merch on, a nice little Lodge stream hat. Bound to be a winner this evening.
So if you are going to play, you're just
Looks like it's going to be Vibes and Big Tony. Deuce of Hearts on the turn. Over to Vibes wearing that great looking hat. The Lodge is hopping right now. It's been hopping all weekend. When Johnny came to town, we had a lot of people coming to his meetup game last night. We really appreciate that. Looks like he makes it 3 1/4.
Yeah, Johnny's an awesome guy. I was able to play with him a little bit last night. We were just having a good time, sharing a beer together, check raising each other, but a very nice man coming in from California. We're happy to have him here at the Lodge tonight.
And look at this. He's hosting us on his channel, and he's going to win the first pot.
It's not a lie when you have that merch on. The best way to support the program, Rick and I, is to buy some merch. So shoot me an email at skullmikepoker@gmail.com if you want to buy a hat, hoodie, or T-shirt. Johnny purchases a hat, wakes up with Big Slick here, has the winning hand, and is going to fire out a large bet here on the river.
Tony can't call this. He was looking for a flush, and Johnnie Vibes will pick up the first hand of the night. Johnny Run Good. Once again, we are the Lodge Poker Club live stream, so we'd love for you to follow us. Tonight we're doing this stream, but we're also going to premiere this exact episode, Mikey. Tomorrow morning, you'll be able to see this on the Lodge Poker Club live stream in a premiere format where you can do live chat again if you want. We encourage everybody to be in the live chat right now.
Appreciate the kind comments there. AJS, Worst Commentators, Amateur Hour, coming in strong. Appreciate that. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Always appreciate it.
Yeah. We're just going to power on here. 270 in the chat. That's what Rick and I like to do. We like to include the chat.
Yeah, they're our third commentator. That's what makes us a little different. You may not hear a lot about ranges and percentages post-flop, but you are going to have some fun tonight, and you are going to see some good poker, some good action. 75, Lorenzo with the 7-deuce. I don't know if they're playing the 7-deuce game, Mikey, but Lorenzo's certainly playing it like he will.
Yeah, Lorenzo on the button.
But ALB is going to come strong with his Big Slick suited. He's going to raise it up to 275. Lorenzo's going to call.
Lorenzo's going to defend here in position. 7 Dewey. 2 live cards and a deuce in the window.
Ooh.
So what does Ace King know about 7 deuce? Let's see if the C-bet comes here. ALB. We'll check it, slow down. Lorenzo didn't play 7 deuce to, I assume, check back and give a free card here. So I imagine he will bet. Nope, he's going to check it.
There's a 5, so now 2 pair for Lorenzo. 9 outs for ALB. He can catch a wheel. He can catch an ace or a king, obviously. 9 outs. He's going to make the bet.
He had a delayed c-bet here on the turn, so pretty interesting here. C-bet doesn't really make much sense, as we see just holding ace high.
350.
If you have overcards, you know, 6s plus, you'd probably be c-betting that flop. And Lorenzo's going to sniff that out. He'll make the call here, 350, not going anywhere. 1.3 in the middle.
Doesn't help anything for ALB. Lorenzo's going to win with the worst starting hand in poker, 7-deuce offsuit.
We'll see if LAB can make him sweat it here. Large bet might put Lorenzo in the blender. And ALB reaching for chips. Let's see how big he'll go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like 450 or close to 475. Nope, adds on a couple black chips, so tough spot here. Let's see if Lorenzo will make this call. I mean, you don't feel too strong holding just a deuce, but he's got to have known that going into this hand from the beginning.
Looks like 700 is the bet. 800, I'm sorry.
Lorenzo, let's see, won't be pushed around, rocking the Dogecoin sweatshirt. He's won a lot of money there, earned a lot of good investment money on that recently. So let's see if he puts that 800 to work here. Has it in front of him. Not quite in the fold position yet. Makes the call. 7-deuce like a boss. Shows the 8 high. Lorenzo's going to get a little street cred. 7-deuce, I don't care what you have. Ship it over to their seat 8, my man Lorenzo.
Lorenzo. He hit the deuce on the flop, and it paid off for him.
Wow. So little fireworks early. What's up, Real Salami? I hope you're doing well. I know you were on bed rest a little bit lately, so hopefully you're healing up. And welcome to the chat here live on Johnny Vibes' channel, Slick Rick and the Skull, live from the bunker, 28.3 feet below.
Ooh, we
table.
dropped a foot.
Yeah, we dropped a little bit. There were a couple bumps in the road today.
And we're going to set the overtime number, folks. 350 is the overtime number. That means we need 350 likes. We started a little bit late, so let's make it 10:40 p.m. That's 2 hours and 17 minutes from now. We need 350 likes, and we'll go into overtime and continue the stream that much longer. So that's what we're shooting for tonight. Johnny Vibes in the 3-seat makes it 30.
Jenna, the puppy girl, coming in strong with 99.99 super chat. That will go to Johnny's pocket.
Yes, Johnny appreciates that.
Hopefully we'll have the super chat live on our own channel soon, the Lodge Poker Club live stream. And if you want to try and get in any future games, shoot me an email, skullmikepoker@gmail.com or skullmikepoker on Instagram, and we can get you here on the table to mix it up with a little 7 Dewey. Nut flush draw for Johnny here, also a queen to Broadway. And Lorenzo, active early here, 8-3 of spades. It's going to fire out a bet. It's not going to be enough to do it from Johnny here. You know he's not going.
Johnny with the nut flush draw. Little does he know his ace is good enough, and there's the ace. So Johnny's going to win this pot as long as he stays in. Johnny, 2 for 2. 3 hands dealt. Vibes has won 2 of them. So the run good hat for Johnny Vibes, wearing the Lodge live stream hat. Slick Rick Skull Mike here on a Saturday night, April 24th, and we've got so much happening here at the Lodge. Johnny Vibes in town this week, and then the week of May 5th through the 8th, Matt Vaughn comes to town. May 12th through the 16th, Rampage Poker comes to town. And then May 26th through the 29th, Wolfgang Poker. It's Vlog Central right here at the Lodge, located in beautiful Round Rock, Texas, the largest suburb of the capital of Texas, Austin.
What's up, Emilio? Thanks for joining us there, buddy. Yeah, this game is off the charts already. An action-packed lineup. I was looking forward to this game for a number of weeks, and the night is finally here. Saturday night, 5-5 uncapped poker from the Lodge, April 24th on Vibes' channel. And he's reaching for more chips with a suited ace of clubs here.
Another suited ace for Vibes, second one in a row. He had ace-5 of diamonds last hand. Now he's got ace-7 of clubs. And he's going to take down another one. Johnny Vibes. 4 hands dealt. 3 go to Vibes.
Good
Looks
stuff
like we got a
here.
strudel.
Good stuff here earlier. It might be a double. 5, 5, 10, 20 did I see there? See our merch there, our sweatshirts, our t-shirts. T-shirts are 20, hoodies are 40, the hats are 20. The dealer rocking a hat as well as Johnny, so we have both of those colors in stock.
Ooh, do we have a $50 double straddle?
Yeah, I think we have 5, 5, 10, 20, 50. And Lorenzo will come along with Jack 10.
Yeah, and the coins, the special M coins, should be here in about a week and a half. Just got word that they'll be ready at the end of the month, and they have to ship to us. So we'll have those, too, to sell.
Poker players starting up in about 5 minutes is our Saturday night bounty tournament, $100 buy-in.
Mixing poker. Going to go after it here with the suited ace-3 of spades.
210 is bad.
He was a nice loyal member of the lodge, but it's been gone since COVID, but he's back in business now. The only bad thing about him is he's rocking that Stars hockey jersey. You know you got to come strong with some Islanders gear.
4, 5, 8. Wheel draw for mixing poker, and he's also got the ace.
Backdoor spades. Lorenzo has the overs, and he's proven to be sticky like that bazooka gum on the bottom of your sneakers. So let's see what Lorenzo wants to do here. Maybe float in position. Does not. He'll fold, and Mixon will take it down.
Yeah, Mike, we will have another ladies' night, and not this Monday, but the following Monday. The first Monday of each month, we're trying to do a ladies' night. So, Mike, you got your wish. We're going to do it again here real soon.
Yeah, plenty of interest for that game. Try to, give priority to new members, new people. So if you're looking to get in one of these future streams, a ladies' night, a PLO stream, our 1-3 Wednesday game, or our 5-5 or 5-10 uncapped Saturdays, message me on Instagram or shoot me up on Gmail at SkullMikePoker, and we'll get you in the mix. 440 in the chat. Overtime number tonight is 350, folks. So usually we stream for 3 hours. But tonight's a special night, and I'm not tired yet. I don't want to go home early. So if you guys want more poker tonight, hit that like button. Let's get to 350 real quick here early in the first period. Going on to the next hand here.
The next hand. And Michael B., last I checked, Ruth was still in the big tournament today. Ruth Hall, who joins us in the booth every now and again. On to the next hand. Big Tony with Dos Hermanos. Calls to 140. Cole 3-bet to 150 with 10-3 suited. And Ludo 4-bet to 400.
Here. Big Tony will fold those J's. So Ludo came in from the California area, special to play with Johnny. And I think he's played on a couple other streams around town, and he played here last night. The action is just tremendous here all weekend at the lodge. Almost filled with all cash games last night, so off the charts.
Yeah, this is a 30-minute delay, so the hands you're seeing were played 30 minutes ago, and Slick Rick and Skull Mike here in the bunker here in Round Rock, Texas. 27 feet below.
28.3.
28.3 feet below the Lodge Poker Club, table 11. We got a lot going on here at the Lodge.
It changes on a weekly basis, the depth of the bunker. You never quite know with the world today. You got to be a little extra safe, 1 foot further down into the earth.
ALB will raise it to 35. Over to Pierre with 55. He's got the speed limit, the old speed limit now in Texas.
Yeah, not in Texas.
Like 70 or 80.
Yeah, 7.5 offsuit is the speed limit here down here.
Mixing Poker comes in with ace queen offsuit, so we've got 3 for sure, and we'll go to a flop. Oh, I didn't see Mixon make the 3-bet to 110. Now it's
new price.
75.
New price, Ricky. LB is going to go set minor with the sailboats.
This is Pierre. Is it Pierre or
Pierre? Pierre's good. Pierre.
10 queen 8.
Pierre is Italian.
Rainbow. Got a lot of tats.
Yup, he's subscribes to Damon's sleeve tats. 150. For sure. Shout out to our boy Big Meech on our Wednesday streams as well. Local tattoo artist in town. I see you, Big Meech.
Yes, Big Meech. And Mixon Poker is going to take down a pot. And there you see the cumulative winnings. Lorenzo in the lead early, 1.1K. Johnnie Vibes up 570, Mixon up 520, Ludo up 230, and then the rest. ALB's currently throwing the party early on, down 1,500.
Party's just getting started, Rick, here. 8:30 Central Standard Time. Overtime number 350 likes. So do your part, chat, if you want more poker this evening.
Ludo with pocket threes. Looks like he's going to raise it. Make it 20. Over to Cole with King 5 offsuit. Cole says, $20? Are you kidding me? I'll pay $20 to see two dogs in the street. Mixing poker with Queen 8 suited on the button. Big Tony comes.
Yeah, price is going to need to be a little bit higher tonight if you want to thin down the field. These players did not come to table 11
under the lights
to be folding light.
Ace-7 deuce, 2 diamonds. Pair of aces for John G. Wheel draw for Big Tony. There's not many threes left. Big Tony will lay it down, and John G's going to take down his first pot. John G has been on our stream before. Great, nice guy.
Yeah, John G, a legend around town. Has lived internationally for a number of years back in the States. Having a good old dandy time here at the Lodge. Hope to see him more often. And he said, big game tonight? I said, yeah, John. He said, you got to get me a seat, Mike. I said, absolutely, John. You have a seat whenever you want it, and he's here to run it up this evening.
Daniel Rojas with the strong comment. Word around the felt is that the Lodge is a candidate to get on the WPT. Hey, we're here. They want to come? Bring it. We got the table. We got the setup. We got the commentators.
We have the action.
We have the action.
That's the people that want to play poker here, and we can support a large number of people here at the Lodge. Exit 251 off I-35, about 15 minutes north of downtown Austin. So if you come here, the heart of Texas, you're looking for poker, this should be your first stop without a doubt.
487 in the live chat. Cole called 55 after ALB raised it with 10-9 suited. So we'll go through to the flop. Flop comes 4-9 jack, all spades. Nobody with a spade, but Cole with a pair of fours. And it looks like a straight draw for John G.
ALB with a pair of nines as well.
Yeah. Something for everybody. But ALB is going to let it go. Looks like that's an 8 of spades. So now there's 4 spades out there. Cole is going to take advantage of that. Make the bet and take down a pot.
Many people coming in from out of town to play here at the Lodge. This game's got 2 people from California, some people from San Antonio. So just awesome stuff. 5-5 uncapped. Johnnie in town there in C3 on his channel this evening. Just exciting stuff.
Yeah, Lodge is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, from 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. Players do not pay an hourly rate. Here at the Lodge, it is a social club. You pay a daily, annual, or monthly membership fee, and then once you're in, for cash games, it's a $10 an hour fee. We don't take any rake. $10 an hour, so it's a pretty good value for cash players, as there is no rake. Nothing comes off the table. Chip stacks tend to rise very high, very fast and quickly.
Yeah, go over the chip counts for us there, Rick, the colors, the nominations.
Black chips are 100, green chips are 25, red chips are $5. You will probably see some purple chips tonight. Those are $500. You may even see a yellow chip out there. If you do, that's $1,000. The other chips you see on the table, the silver chips you see are tip chips. Those are not in play when you go all in. Those are simply to give the dealer tips, because tips cannot come out of a player's stack here at the Lodge. 3-4, another reason why we keep a lot of chip stacks on the table. the tips don't come out of the stack. So 3, 4, 6, two spades. You got Pierre with a spade draw.
Yep, ALB open-ended with the pair of 5s.
Another open-ender for Cole with the pair of 3s and the 5.
Pierre's going to make this call, too, with the flush draw and the overs. Let's see what ALB elects to do here with a decent flop there for a pair of 5s, and he doesn't look to be folding. He's going to make the call.
Ray Ann says we need a Lodge Poker cruise. Hey, that's an idea. There's the flush for Pierre. He's going to win this pot. Worst thing that can happen for the other two is if a 2 or 7 comes out and a straight comes out there, then they're going to be in a world of hurt.
Cole slows down. Let's see what kind of Pierre comes with here. I'd like to see somewhere along the lines of half pot, maybe about 500. Let's see what he comes with here, reaching for the black chips, 100 apiece. And he's going to fire out 525.
Looks like 550.
550, yep. So nice size bet there. That's going to do it for ALB. I imagine now that the flush gets there, he goes bye-bye. But Cole, a little bit more sticky than ALB. Would much rather prefer have a spade in his hand. Does not. Just a pair of 3s and open-ended. Trying to get a read, but Pierre giving him nothing. Nada.
Chad, the tip values, silver are $1, and you see under the silver chips on player 1 is pumpkin. Those are $5 tip chips. So those are the values. So Pierre's going to win with his flush. Gives John Good a few dollar tips, and we're on to the next one. Slick Rick, Skull Mike here. We need the likes, folks. If we get to 350 by 10:35, let's say 10:35 in the evening, Central Standard Time. That's another, just a little under 2 hours from now. We will go into what we call overtime. That's extra time. We normally stop around 3 hours for the stream, but if we can get the likes there, that brings you into this whole equation. If we can get the likes.
Likes at 169 right now, so still about 200 more to go.
Yes, this is 30 minutes behind real time. These hands were played 30 minutes ago. $35 is the bet from Nixon. Lorenzo's going to come along with his 10 deuce offsuit. Over to ALB. ALB looks down at Big Slick. Here comes the raise, I would imagine.
Seems to have is Big Slick, and last time we had Big Slick, I believe it was from the small blind as well. So one orbit later, same hand, same position, and he's going to raise it up one more time. This time at 150. No, Nixon won't be going anywhere here with the suited ace. Looks to be just flatting here, so he'll make the call. Lorenzo, pretty unpredictable so far. Not quite sure what he's going to do, but in position on the button will make the call.
He's channeling Doyle Brunson now with his 10 deuce. 3-5-9 Rainbow.
Got there last time with the deuce 7. No help on this flop.
Nixon flops top pair with a top kicker. Top as they say.
Last time ALB 3-bet there with the Nixon. Nixon does not bet that 9. Got to bet this 9 this time around if it gets checked to him. ALB did not c-bet the ace-king last time and chooses to do the same thing this time. No delete c-bet here on the turn. Checks it over, and Nixon will fire out a $1.50. 9-3-5, and the 8 has peeled on the turn. So Mixon still with top pair. Lorenzo a little bit in the tank here, not quite sure what to do, and 10 high. It's time to send that baby to bed.
Yeah, there's an 8 of clubs out there. The screen's not showing it, but the turn has already happened. 8 of clubs.
Lorenzo will make this call, trying to spike a 10.
Another 9, so trips for Mixon. He's won this hand, so it's just the graphics are a little off there. They don't show the river there.
I wonder what Nixon is putting Lorenzo on. Perhaps a 3 or a 5. Hoping he gets called here. A small bet. Maybe this induces Lorenzo to bluff at this, because you know he's not, can't win this pot with 10 high. 225 is the bet. And Lorenzo reaching for more black chips, so he will go take a stab at this one here with a river bluff, but at the wrong time.
And that's the only play he was going to have is the river play when he called the turn there. With no possibility of a straight, he was really dead to a 10 on the turn, and then just making that call for this play. But Mixon has the goods here, Mikey.
Yeah, Mixon will not be flat in this. I imagine the re-raise will come in right now. And I think he said all in.
Lorenzo. He shows it.
Shows him the 9.
We'll go on to the next one. Slick Rick along with Skull Mike here early. We're about 30 minutes into the live stream tonight. We go three periods. Each period is an hour in length. The Zambonis come in at the end of each hour. The only way we go longer is if we go into overtime, and that's up to you.
5, 5, 10, 20, so double straddle in place. Action will be on Mixon after winning that pot. No time to even stack his chips. The action is on him. And let's see what he brings. 9-4. That'll be a fold. Yep, Slick Rick in the Skull here. We stream every Wednesday, Saturday, and the occasional Monday on our own channel, the Lodge Poker Club live stream. So if you like what you see tonight, give us a follow, as well as Johnnie. And we hope to have Johnnie here back at the club sometime in the near future, as it's just been an awesome weekend with him in town.
For those regulars of our show and those who aren't regulars, we do have a joke of the night. That's going to happen on our second hour, probably around the 9:30 Central Time. For about 45 minutes from now, we'll have the joke of the day, which I went yard on Wednesday. Got ones all around. One if you like it, two if you don't. Everybody knows the rules. And you'll let me know tonight if you like it. So heads up to the river. Deuce of diamonds on the river. So it looks like we've got a wheel for Big Tony.
Not much here for Cole, so it's going to be a bet and a quick fold, I imagine, by Cole.
Big Tony's going to win the pot. Actually, are they? I guess, no, it's 6-eye straight. My bad. They both chop it with the 4. My bad there. We'll go on to the next one. Yeah, we'll get the board. The board is delayed tonight but we'll get it. We always start a little slow with the readers. Promise it will speed up as we go throughout the night. Thanks for that feedback, though. Yes, Tony, I'm going to try to hit another home run tonight. Go yard. Had a walk-off home run with my joke of the night on Wednesday.
Likely going to be a 3-pitch strikeout. Probably looking. I don't think even Rick will swing the bat. Time will tell, though. It's going to be hard to match the joke from Wednesday evening.
Here comes Lorenzo. Makes it 35.
No faith. Yeah, I know your partner has zero faith.
You've little faith. Lorenzo with 8-6 offsuit will win this pot as everyone else folds.
Why doesn't Texas fall in the Gulf of Mexico? That's probably one of the supreme weak sauce comments I've ever seen.
No, that's a joke because OU sucks. That's a Longhorn joke. Why doesn't Texas fall in? Because OU sucks. Oklahoma University, our biggest rival.
Yeah, that's a bad joke as well. So
I didn't say the joke. I just read the joke.
Yeah.
There's a double straddle from Tony.
He's in the right place. If he likes bad jokes, he's in the right place.
581 in the live chat. Lorenzo comes around.
Everybody's got a king in this hand, apparently.
See, it's starting to speed up now. You can see Cole comes along with King Queen. Johnnie Vibes, who won 3 of the first 4 hands, been a little quiet since, comes along with Jack 10 of diamonds. Great guy, Johnnie. Had a great meetup game last night here at the Lodge. Lots of fans came and said hello, spent some time with each one of them. 7-9 Jack
G with the flush draw. And Big Tony will lead here with middle pair of nines.
And Johnny Vibes has a pair of hooks with a straight draw. So he's in good shape in this hand.
Lorenzo likes his bottom pair. An action on Cole. He feels left out of the party. He's going to chase his gut shot and it's over. So he's going to come along, and now action on Johnny. A lot in the middle already. Top pair. Doesn't elect to go after it. Just makes flat calling here. His decision. And Mixon also with the flush draw. So family pot continues.
And straight draw from Mixon.
All flop participants will go to a turn, and a nice little pot brewing here. Let's see what Johnny Boy brings.
Ooh,
the flush comes, so
flush.
that's trouble for Mixon.
John G with the high flush. Mixon poker with the lower flush. John G, look at that ring, Mikey. John G makes it 350. John G with the beautiful ring. Over to Johnny Vibes, he'll get out.
Johnny wasting no time after that club peels. Definitely says some of my opponents here have to have the flush. And yes, indeed, you are correct, as two players have the flush. Mixon will just make the call with the 8-high flush. In trouble, drawing dead as we take a river.
There's a jack, so Johnny might be thinking, hey, were my trip jacks good?
Board has paired, though, but John G not slowing down, says, I don't think you have a full house there, buddy. And you're going to have to pay $500 to see my hand. So action on you, seat 5.
It's a tough play here for Mixon Poker. He hit the flush. There's a board pair out there now. Makes it a little bit harder.
Ooh, very close to that hard betting line that we have here at the lodge. Once those chips cross the line, it's a call.
He looks like he's raising.
Ooh,
he is raising.
So the check raise, and John G, not the man to be check raising here. So Mixon pretty confident that he has the best hand. John will not be folding. No chance he folds here. Don't think he re-raises, though. I think he's going to pump the brakes. So John will make this call, and he's going to win a nice size pot. So Mixon shows him the flush. Sorry, flush no good.
Wow.
Higher flush for Mr. John.
John G. Will win that pot. We'll go on to the next one. Some makes the comment. That's why you fold 8 deuce pre-flop. Yeah. Good comment. Did hit the flush. There were a lot of people in that pot, Mikey. Figured somebody's going to have a flush, and actually 2 people had it. On to the next one. You see the lodge. We got games, lots of cash games going on right now. We got a tournament that's just wrapping up and another one just starting. We've got the nighttime tournament. We do tournaments every day.
Yep, always some tournament action here, and cash around the clock, 24/7, except on Thanksgiving, Christmas, and the major holidays. But not a holiday tonight. Saturday night poker, per usual. Lorenzo waking up with the snowman, raises it up to 60. ALB right to his left has ace-jack offsuit.
Yeah, Kelly, poker is not dead, especially here in Texas. Here at the lodge and all over Texas, really. It's crazy. The action is out of this world. A 1-2 at the lodge is nothing like you'll see in Vegas. I'm just not saying that. It just plays higher. 1-3 plays even higher. And this game is going to be crazy tonight. So yeah, Lorenzo with pocket eights.
Plays like a 10-20. Yep. Plays larger than a 5-10 in Vegas. 5-10 in Vegas, the lodge, max buy-in's 2K. This game plays bigger than that.
275 is the bet from ALB. And he'll fold another big ace for ALB. It seems like he's had those all night long. We'll go on to the next one. 640 in the live chat right now. Mitch had, what's the closest 10 kosher delis to the lodge? I don't know. We used to have a good one called Manny Hatton's. but they closed up. So I don't know. Good question.
218 likes. The overtime number tonight for More Poker is 350. So plenty of more people in the chat than we have likes right now. So it's pretty easy to hit that thumbs up button, folks. So if you want more poker, if you're enjoying the broadcast, hit that like button. And join us every Wednesday and Saturday on the Lodge Poker Club live stream channel for More Poker. Everybody has a 4 deuce. Johnny's got some paint cards here. Late position here, reaching for a raise, and makes it 80 bucks. Pierre knows the rule. No nits allowed. He'll come along. Jack 9 of clubs.
Mixon will fold, as does Big Tony. John G over to Lorenzo. Lorenzo going to call with his 4 deuce offsuit. Lorenzo likes to see flops and likes to get really creative, and he's got a straight draw, 6-5-9. Pair of nines for Pierre. Straight draw. And a couple overs for Johnny Vibes. Buck and a squirt is the bet from ALB.
Yeah, it's
I'm sorry, from Pierre.
5-6-9 rainbow. Pretty safe board there. Would have liked to seen it, even though it was a rainbow flop there. Would have liked to seen the raise a little bit larger, as this group is sticky. It's hard to thin down the field, but heads up with Lorenzo, not the worst.
There it is, the gutty.
The miracle card in pretty disguise. It's really hard to put somebody on the type of holding that Lorenzo has. But also the 7 gets there for the straight too, so.
What a gut shot for Lorenzo. He's going to make it 350.
Lorenzo has proved to be unpredictable so far on the stream tonight, so this might look like a bluff, but the spades get there. The 7 makes the straight there, the 2, so Pierre, no dummy. Might be able to get away from this, but might just have to pay this man off to really look him up and keep him honest here early in the stream as we approach the end of the first period. Usually we stream for 3 hours. We call it periods, folks. We're hockey fans here on the stream, at least I am. Islanders overall. And Pierre makes the fold, so good on him folding top pair, and Lorenzo does not get paid off, but still takes down a nice sized pot.
The real salami. I'm sorry you had to find out the hard way. I kind of told you, when you get your gallbladder out, you got to be a little careful with the greasy foods. After that, it just doesn't process as good as it used to. You'll find a happy medium there. You'll be able to eat it again, but just be careful. Ease into those greasy cheeseburgers after you get your gallbladder out. Next hand up, that was Dr. Rick talking. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. Lorenzo with the gut shot, the gutty. Johnny Vibes, his hoodie game is strong. I mean, talk about some nice looking
what's
hoodies.
the hoodie count right now, really? Is that the only one, or Lorenzo's got one, right?
No, C1's got one.
Yeah, all right, yep. 2 hoodies.
Yep.
Lorenzo, so 3 hoodie night.
3 hoodie night. A little below average.
Yeah, what's the line? A 4? 3.5?
I'd say 4.1 is the line.
The line?
It
Okay.
usually crushes it, but especially in honor of Johnny Vibes, Mr. Hoodie.
Yeah, pretty strong.
You're watching the Lodge live stream on Johnny Vibes channel, and it's a little collaboration, a little mutual adoration here. Our show, we invited Johnny to come to Texas. He came, and we decided, you know what? Let's put the stream on your channel so your fans can see all the action, and our fans can maybe become a subscriber to your channel if they're not already, and maybe some of your fans, Johnny, may want to subscribe to Poker Night live stream, the Lodge Poker Club live stream. Just go to YouTube.
Pretty genius move. It's the least we can do for Johnny in town. Already has a great channel. Coming down to Texas to play here at the Lodge, and we hope he runs it up to the moon.
Absolutely. We've had some
all the way up
who have done real good. I know Adam Rude walked out of here with a ton of cash. I know Mariano did.
Adam Rude reached out to me today. He says, Mike, I got to get back in the game when you have a seat open for me.
Why wouldn't he move here the way he dominated this game. Looks like 355 is the bet.
This is trouble here for Lorenzo. Going after it again with the 7 Dewey. But as we see, Cole has the actual goods here. Pocket kings, hearts, and diamonds. And Cole just licking his chops here. Says, how can I maximize this opportunity in position? I wouldn't mind just a flat here, but he's not going to do that. He is going to go after it and raise it. Man, let's hope Lorenzo does not get super spicy here and elect just to rip it.
Oh. He's played the 7 deuce already once tonight, and it paid off for him.
This is not the time, though. Oof. Asking for what the actual bet is, wants to hear it one more time from the dealer. It's still 800.
Reaching it out. It's only, what is it? It's 450, 445 to him. He's got 2,700 behind.
Lorenzo with chips in hand.
He's going to make the call.
Oh, so let's just hope for Lorenzo's sake that he dodges a 7 or a deuce on this flop.
He checks in the dark.
Out of turn, so action back on Cole. Lorenzo with the only club in play, so.
He goes all in. Cole rips it. Rip City. Cole does have a straight draw and the kings.
All you can eat. Lorenzo doesn't like it, but usually don't like much when you play 7 deuce out of position in a 3-bet pot. And he's going to lay it down.
Cole shows the kings.
Shows him the goods, and if you only knew Cole, when our man Lorenzo was playing, it's just 7 deuce off. No big deal.
He tried it, so he's 1 for 2 with the 7 deuce tonight. Is Lorenzo, famous YouTube star, NerdBaller. Check him out on Instagram.
Yeah, NerdBaller TV. He's a very popular channel around here in the Austin area, around the entire country.
Yeah.
Lorenzo's just a cool dude in general. Happy to have him here at the Lodge tonight. A great lineup all around the table, and you expect nothing less on Saturday night, the big game from the Lodge Poker Club. The Lodge Poker Club live stream. Like and subscribe, as well as to Johnny Vibes' channel.
Cole will fold over to Vibes. Vibes will fold. So does Pierre. To Mixon in seat 5, he'll fold. Big Tony's reaching for chips. He'll make it 35 on the cutoff, and John G on the button will come along. As does Lorenzo. Lorenzo with pocket 5s. So we'll go 4 ways to the flop. John will give us that flop. 8, 8, 7. 2 spades. A little straight draw for Ludo. Lorenzo, 2 pair. There's another 7, so Lorenzo just got counterfeited.
If only we were playing the 7 deuce game right now.
Yeah, John G with the boat.
Still be crushed as John G has 8s full. John G gonna win another one here. Got paid off with his larger flush. Now going for a little bit of river value, but no takers. John will take it down, show it. Says, I didn't even need that extra 7. I flopped it. Take it down there, Johnny boy.
Eric, our pleasure to bring this to y'all tonight. It's kind of a collaboration between Johnny Vibes and the Lodge Poker Club. We do the work on the stream. He provides the channel and his viewers, and we're going to have fun tonight.
He provides the action as well, Rick, on the felt.
Absolutely.
We're just stuck here in the bunker. No windows, underground. Took the escalator down tonight. I didn't even want to walk. It's been a long day. I didn't want to put that stress on my legs, so I took the escalator down, and I did get dropped off in the limo as well. So
Ooh,
it was.
You got the limo today?
It was high class today. I needed it. I needed it.
I called. They said it was busy. I guess you were in it.
I called in my one time today. Too much stress in the early morning.
You're too young to be so stressed.
Too stressed.
Jeez, Mikey.
Trying to,
some more
find a place.
Banana bread.
Yes. The special banana bread.
King 7 versus Ace 10. 9 deuce 6. Rainbow. Neither player hits anything there. Ace is still good. There's a 5. So now Cole with 7 outs. Either
Cole and Lorenzo. I can see.
a pattern.
I can see it starting to build.
Lorenzo's going to win with his ace high.
One end versus the other end of the table. One man with sunglasses, one with a visor, one with the backwards cap, both black masks.
Yep.
But this is not going to be the last hand these two play tonight.
No.
You can bet your sweet cheeks about that, Ricky.
Yeah, they came. Michelle, greetings from Scotland, 3 a.m. here.
No sleep for the man who loves poker. Shout out to Scotland. Everybody else in the chat, let us know where you're watching from. We love interacting with the chat on our own channel or here with Johnny's loyal fans.
Yep.
Rick and I, again, always streaming on Wednesday and Saturday. Give us a follow on the Lodge Poker Club live stream.
And I'm looking forward to Johnny's vlog about the Lodge. He does such great vlogs. And he's going to do one featuring the Lodge. That should be out hopefully next week or so.
Yep, looking forward to that.
He and Patrick is.
Yep, I saw Patrick rolling around here with the camera.
Yeah, they do some good stuff. 40 is the bet from John G with Big Slick. Lorenzo's going to call, as does ALB with 10-7 suited. Ludo and Cole will come along. People like to see some flops in this game. 200 in the skillet. 10-5 king, 2 clubs.
Nice flop there for John. Seems to be heating up a little bit. He's been on the right side of these hands here, connecting with these flops.
Love when he puts a bet in, he always looks to his right for some reason.
Ooh.
Little
tell you're picking up here on our boy John.
I just think it's a thing of confidence. He
He's just
puts it in
looking
and
around.
looks to the right.
He's a popular guy. He's just checking out the room, you know.
Look at that tip. Throws John 2 pumpkins. That's a nice tip there. That's $10 to the dealer. Thank you, sir.
John G, a very generous gentleman.
Very generous.
There's no secret about that. The man takes care of his dealers. He takes care of his foreman. He's very nice to us. And he's also a nice guy to play with if you're one of his opponents at the Feld. Just likes to having a nice conversation, just enjoying life, and playing some poker here on table 11.
Under the lights.
The Lodge Poker Club live stream.
John G. Hey, tip the dealer $10. You're up 2,100.
No big deal.
You know.
I can afford it.
I can do that. Now that's very generous. You see the cumulative winnings there. Looks like we might have a straddle.
Got Denmark in the house as well as Canada. All over the place. Scottsdale, AZ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, up in Toronto. So thank you guys for joining us all over the world.
Real salami. See a lot of people giving.
So Cole wakes up with kings, now wakes up with aces, and we see Pierre with the ladies.
Uh-oh.
Trouble here brewing for the 4 seat. Let's see what Pierre elects to do. Already raised to 220, and Pierre going to make it a little bit more pricey.
$575 is a 3-bet from Pierre.
If you are Pierre, you are about, the boom is coming.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence activated.
Trouble for Pierre. Let's see what Cole likes to do with a 3K effective stack.
He's going to check again to see his red aces.
You just got to double check and see if they turn black perhaps. No club or spades. There's still the ace of hearts and the ace of diamonds.
This is just a train wreck about to happen. And you're watching it on table 11 at the Lodge. Unfold right before your eyes. Cole thinking what he's going to bet. Are you just going to smooth call? Are you going to just make your announcement right now with the 4-bet? Oh, before he even gets it in, Pierre goes out.
A snap fold there with the queens, and he shows them.
Wow.
So I don't know about the show there. Pierre's going to start feeling pretty confident that he just made a great laydown.
Absolutely.
Insta-folder there with the queens. Insta-fold.
Absolutely. 4-bet.
Just puts Cole straight on aces or kings, and the man was correct there. don't know. I would have probably had to put the chips in there, Rick, and seen the bad news myself. But Pierre gets away. Only loses about 550, so loses the minimum.
The very minimum. Aces versus queens, are you kidding? You're going to look back tonight and say that might be the difference of a winning and losing session right there in that one
time
hand.
will tell.
723 in the live chat tonight. Johnny Vibes calls. $45 bet. Actually, Lou made it 50 with his Jack 10 offsuit. So 50 is the bet. Onto the flop. Jack 9-3 rainbow. Pair of jacks for both Ludo and Mixon.
1,000 add-on, seat 4.
Over to Ludo with his Jack 10. Put a $100 chip out there. Mixon's not going anywhere with his top pair, top kicker. Gonna raise it up. Looks like he's gonna make it 250. Lorenzo with his pair of nines, middle pair of nines and the king. He's pretty sticky. It's gonna come along.
Pretty sticky.
What would you describe it as?
The most sticky.
The
all,
most sticky.
all the sticky.
All the sticky?
All the sticky. It's kind of like a young Rick when he's, 13 years old. They knock on the door, all the sticky.
And back over to Ludo, who started this off with just a simple black chip. Now he's going to call the 250. So we're going to go to a turn. The turn is a pretty meaningless 6 of diamonds.
Still in the lead here. Top pair. Multi-way pot. Spotlight on you, sir. And he's going to be reaching for more chips.
There's the bet. Looks like $415 is the bet.
And Lorenzo not going anywhere. Snap calls.
Lorenzo, a non-believer. Or he always believes that the river is going to help him.
Yep, he saw Trip Nines get there once already. He says Magic can strike twice here. Ludo in a tough spot here with top pair. Knows how aggressive Lorenzo has been, but not quite sure about Mixon right now. Am I outkicked? Yes, you are, sir.
And you see Lorenzo actually has better percentage to win than Ludo.
He raises it up 1.5. Going after this pot here. Now this puts Mixon in a tough spot. Stuck in the middle between a flat now and a raise up to 1.5. And you're holding the best hand and you're not quite sure what to do here. Let's see if he can click the right button here by making the call or even jamming over the top of this. If thin out the field, go heads up against a hand that you have dominated. But he does not. Makes the fold, and this play by Ludo will likely get through. Don't see Lorenzo coming along now. Don't think Lorenzo can make this call. He knows his 9 is in trouble, so he'll be folding. A great play by the 1 seat. Shout out to you, Kobe Bryant, a.k.a. Ludo, in the 1 seat, coming in from Cali.
He's got some Vibes gear on. Look
Yep,
at that.
got a Vibes hoodie on. Best way to support Rick and I is buying some Lodge merch. Shoot me an email, skullmikepoker@gmail.com or skullmikepoker on Instagram. If you want to buy a hoodie of our own, a hat, or a t-shirt, Rick and I will gladly, personally, mail that out to you as soon as possible. And a nice little aggressive play there by Ludo takes it down.
Yeah, we did that this week and got word that the mayor of Chatsville, Nick from Yuma, got his package. Hopefully he's wearing his hoodie and hat right now while he's watching the Lodge live stream.
No pants, though. Pants optional, going streaking through the quad all the way through the entire state of Connecticut.
15-minute call for Joke of the Night. 15-minute calls. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everybody knows the rules.
Hide your kids.
We tell a joke each and every live stream. Some work, some don't. $60 is the bet.
Most
from Lorenzo.
don't work. Very few do work.
Yeah, but Wednesdays did. You loved it. Even you laughed. So many people commented. Mike even laughed.
Wednesday was strong, Rick. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If I like it, you'll know about it. Mitch, shoot me an email, buddy, if you want that hat and hoodie.
Looks like we got an ace-4. Rainbow, nobody hit anything there. There's the queen.
75.
Big Tony ahead with his jack. Lorenzo can make the bet, take down this pot. Nick from Yuma says the hat and hoodie fit well. Glad, Nick. Glad it arrived. There's your cumulative winnings. John G up 2K. Ludo up 1,500. Cole up 785. Johnny Vibes. The man himself up 305. Pierre up 260. And then everybody else is down a little bit. Johnny Vibes in the plus column. I know there's a lot of people in the chat cheering for the man himself.
Walk-off grand slam, Alex Cook says there about the joke on Wednesday. So
I like it.
Can't go out much stronger than that.
That's a lot of pressure. Every time up hitting a grand slam. How about a single? Base hits are good. 3 for 10 gets you into the Hall of Fame. That's all I got to say. There you see a purple chip. We see our first purple chip on the table from Pierre. Those are $500, folks. Black chips are $100. Green chips are $25. Red chips are $5. So we see our first purple sighting in seat 4.
180 now.
180 is the bet from Mixon with his ladies again. Actually, he didn't have ladies. It was Ludo who had them, folding against the aces to Cole.
That was Pierre. A nice try there. It's 2 strikes for you, Rick.
2. I'm still getting used to the names.
Definitely the strike. Yeah.
And
Joker will be
Lorenzo
strike 3.
calling 170 with 3 deuce offsuit. Who is this kid?
I mean, what's better than 7 deuce? How about 3 deuce? Lorenzo, he's just a straight up G.
This kid is amazing.
Here for action, here for a good time. Going up against it. He saw Cole have the aces.
Oh, there's the 3
Oh,
people
God.
with Mikey.
Oh,
Come on.
Lorenzo. Shout out to NerdBaller TV when you
my
just bink the
God.
flop like that. Mixon in trouble here, fires out 200 C-bets here. And look at Lorenzo. To his credit, keeping it cool. Look at his little table presence, spinning that little coin. He was doing that when he had Squadouche.
I think he does that every time.
And now he's doing that when he has the goods.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it a little bit of a loose call, sprinkle call there. So only a potential king or ace can slow down Mixon, especially as Lorenzo's been playing as wide as he's been playing. It's going to be double up city, so you can just double up that stack right now as Mixon reaches for more chips.
Dead to the queen of clubs. The queen of diamonds already spoken for. And Mixon makes it 450, 475.
Lorenzo not shy to the camera, not shy for entertainment. It's going to do another little peek. Do I really have a 3 here? Did I just smash this flap? I did. I sure did. And I'm going to rip it all in right now. All you can need a snap call by Mixon, so dead to 2 outs.
Oh, my goodness. 1 out.
Yep. Well,
The queen of diamonds is already spoken for.
already been folded, so
Oh, my goodness, Mike.
stranger things have happened. The 1 out sometimes gets there, but it's not can't happen right now, Rick.
Let's see.
It can't happen.
Queen of clubs for Mixon. Does not come. Boat City.
Row, row, row your boat, Mr. Lorenzo. Full double. Let's count up these chips and send a couple of black ones all the way to seat number 8. That's why you play 3 deuce, Rick. That's why you play it.
Unbelievable. The chat's going wild. Oh,
Unbelievable. If you like hands like that, every Saturday and Wednesday on the Lodge Poker Club live stream, action like this from the Lodge Poker Club in Round Rock, Texas,
wow.
just north of Austin, and Mixon Poker cannot believe it.
It's amazing. 3 deuce offsuit. Just flops 2 3s. Flops a set. Flops trips. And my goodness.
Just another day at the poker table for Mr. Lorenzo. And Johnny, I wonder what Johnny's thinking there in seat number 3. Like, think I'm in a good game tonight.
Look at all those chips.
We promised a good game when he came down here, so anybody else watching this or watching this channel who wants to come here at the lodge, let me know. Message me on Instagram, SkullMikePoker. Let me know when you're coming to town. We'll screen you. I asked a couple of questions. I want to know a little bit about you. And then, you know, the floor is yours here on table 11 under the lights.
The Real Salami says, shout out to Mike and Rick for being the best commentators out there. Now smash that like button, and he gives Johnny Vibes a nice little $5 kiss in the super chat. He thanks you.
Yeah, we got to get some Real Salami, some merch.
Yeah.
Shoot me that email, Real Salami. Got to get you some gear, buddy.
Ludo raises to 20. Cole will fold, as Cole comes along, Johnny Vibes will fold.
Overtime number is 350 likes, so we are only at 286 people. Pretty close, but if you want more poker in this game to continue, you must smash that like button immediately, because we do not bluff from the bunker. If we don't hit our number, we'll just turn off the cameras. And I don't want to go home yet. I'm not tired.
You were cranky earlier.
I was cranky, definitely cranky.
Oh
I didn't say I'm not cranky. I'm not tired. I am cranky, but the only thing that kind of eases my nerves is some good poker action.
Or banana cake. King 3-4.
Spiked banana bread.
Pierre with a diamond and top pair and a flush draw. That's usually a pretty good
diamond,
hand.
or are those hearts?
Those are hearts. Those are hearts.
So how high are you, Rick? What are you sipping on?
I'm thinking about the joke of the night, which is coming after this hand. I'm already pre-planning.
Yeah, it's gonna flop.
Oh my God!
It's a flopper.
Thanks for the confidence. There's the.
Can't you tell a heart? You can't tell a diamond from a heart, and you're about to bring it strong.
Top pair and a flush draw from Pierre.
Ridiculous.
Big Tony with the top pair. Better kicker. Now kings and fours. Big Tony. His queen would play right now. Now a wheel draw for Ludo. Got a few outs. He folds. Pierre's not going anywhere. 252 him.
Pierre in trouble, gonna need assistance, and that will not do it. So Tony's been relatively quiet so far, but a loyal member to this stream and a great guy. Gonna win this pot. Don't see Pierre getting away from this one. Let's see. He might be able to. Tony's been rather quiet, and what's he doing with this? Unlikely that he has hearts when you're holding hearts of your own. So unlikely that he's, you know, bluffing here with missed hearts. And good on Pierre for piecing that together. Likely a king or a 4.
Yeah.
And if it's a king, you're out kicked there. So a good fold there by Pierre, playing relatively sharp tonight. He folded queens to aces and now folds that king there. So losing the minimum in tough spots.
All right, here's the joke of the night. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Everybody knows the rules. The Penguin is driving down the road in his Cadillac, and it's giving him a little bumpy ride, so he decides to pull over and go into a mechanic shop and ask the mechanic, hey, take a look at my Cadillac. It's running a little bumpy. Mechanic says, it's going to take a few hours. I'll look at it. Penguin says, all right, I'll go walk across the street to the diner. He goes and grabs a bite to eat, has a big meal. At the end of the meal, he eats a hot fudge sundae, and it gets all over him. He waddles back across the street to the mechanic and says, what'd you find out? He goes, wow, you know, it looks like you blew a seal. And the Penguin says, no, that's just ice cream. There you go. There's the joke of the night. 1 if you like it, 2 if you don't. Let me hear it, folks. Joke of the night as we got our next hand under the way. I already got a few 1s. Adam Rude gives me a 2.
Not quite sure about that one, Rick. It's tough. It's tough.
3-3-7.
Oh, of course, that's the flop
Lorenzo.
for Lorenzo. All Lorenzo do is
trips.
That's all he does is spike a trips 3s. Checks around. Oh, 7 gets there, but nobody holding a 7. Lorenzo still a stranglehold on this hand.
1s from everyone except for a couple people. Dylan gives me a 2. Joseph gives me a 1. Hey.
We'll call it a single, not a walk-off grand slam.
Come on. That joke was given me by a dealer here at the lodge who shall remain nameless. Lorenzo is just starting to heat up here.
Decent amount of 1s, though. Decent amount of 1s. Couple 2s.
Maxwell Lake Challenge says, good one.
Okay. Okay.
See? I'm on a streak.
Serviceable.
I'm on a Pete Rose hitting streak here.
Yeah.
2 games in a row. I'll take it, folks. Hey, it's not easy to come strong.
For 47, you had a 47 whiff streak. It's refreshing when you at least bring, 1 or 2 good ones.
All right.
850 in the chat, folks. Do us a favor, hit that like button. Last time I checked, we were at 286. We need to be at 350, and we need to be there soon. Currently at 328, so you guys are doing your part. Almost already at the overtime number. That's what you love to see here on the Vibes channel and also the Lodge Poker Club live stream here on a Saturday night uncapped game. King Jack for all. Mixed in with a little bit of a queen here for ALB. But Cole doesn't want to be left out of this party with the 6-deuce offsuit. He'll come along, so we'll go 4-way to a flop. Johnnie, let's see it.
Flop comes 4-5-3.
Wow.
A little straight for Cole.
Cole just gets there.
Flush draw for ALB, though.
Unbelievable. 3-way here. Flops the world. And Ludo, who's been playing pretty aggressive in spots like this, he'll come after it, and Cole's just gonna flat. But ALB here is the one with these spades. So Ludo took his shot there with the overs and the backdoor hearts, but ALB the one. Ooh, that could be trouble.
There's a king.
As now Ludo spikes top pair, but that is no good. Drawing dead.
ALB with the flush draw.
And Ludo told a story there on the flop, and now a nice card to continue telling that story. A little bit in the blender, in the tank here, deciding what sizing to come with. Will come with 300, I believe. And now if you are Cole, it's time to start building up a pot here. Like to see Cole go somewhere along the lines of 850. Let's see what he comes with here. Just flats it, so don't like the flat. Time to start building this up here. But ALB might be doing the shoving for him here. Let's see if he wants to get spicy here with these spades. I would have put the pressure on, charge these draws. But setting the trap and allowing ALB to continue getting a decent price here to come along and try to hit his card on the river. So he'll flat call, and we're going to go 3-way to a river.
Ooh, it was black, but not the spade.
Yep,
So
not a great card there that Ludo wants to see here. And ALB completely whiffs, so I'm sure he's going to probably shut down here. Maybe try and bluff at this ace. You could be telling the story of an ace-high spade draw. The wheel now gets there as well. But Cole has the straight to the 6, and Ludo checks. Action now on Cole.
Yeah, Jimmy bluff it. We have 18 permanent tables here at the lodge. We can put a couple more in if we need them. And Jim, I'll answer your question after in between hands. Why the dealer deals to players who aren't in their seats. There's a bet from Cole.
700 has Ludo in the tank here a little bit, so a nice size bet by Cole. Ludo trying to get some information, talking to him. Cole giving him nothing. Cole just looking like a statue in front of your local stadium. Now Cole giving him a little bit of info, chatting back. Cole one who enjoys talking and engaging in conversation. But let's see if Ludo sniffs this out here with just a pair of kings. He's drawing dead on the turn, so the river card irrelevant here, but a nice size bet here from Cole. Let's see what Ludo elects to do.
Counting things out. I'd like to invite everybody to subscribe to our channel, the Lodge Poker Club live stream. Just search in YouTube land, the Lodge Poker Club live stream. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. We're trying to get up there. When we came in tonight, I think 4.54 thousand subscribers already in the short time we've been on. That's about 3,000 in the last 40 days. So we appreciate it, each and every one. We have some fun. We stream Monday, sometimes Mondays, but mostly Wednesdays and Saturdays. We will stream this coming Monday, the last Monday of each month and the first Monday of each month. We stream on Mondays, but always Wednesdays and Saturdays. Ludo in the blender. He's going to fold. Cole's going to win another pot.
Cole going to show it to him. It does. So Cole getting it all out there and showing a number of his hands.
Yeah, Jim Hammond. Reason the dealer will deal everyone a hand until they miss a blind. Once a missed blind button is placed in front of a player, then the dealer will bypass that player and not deal him in. So they'll continue to get cards, even if they're not at the table, until they receive a missed blind button, and then the dealer at that time will pass them over.
John G up 2K here, mixing down 2.7, courtesy of Lorenzo, who's up 1.1. Cole also having a nice evening. Johnny's been relatively quiet there lately in the 3 seed. Not much to work with, but just enjoying himself here. Subscribe to his channel if you've already not done so. Streaming tonight on his channel.
Yeah.
Little surprise treat for all our loyal fans, and of course Johnny's as well.
We kept that a good secret. Nobody knew.
I was tempted to let our, mayor know, some people in the room. I didn't even tell Steve.
No one knew.
Didn't tell anybody.
I never know what they're doing.
Always tricks up.
Meatloaf!
Mom. Meatloaf.
878 in the live chat. Let's get it up over 1,000. We will by the time it's all said and done. 9:30 Austin time, just about 9:30. We'll check the likes here in a minute, see where we're at.
353.
Oh, we're in overtime. He shoots, he scores! You did it, folks. 353 likes. We are in overtime. We will have extra time. Thank you to the Chatsville community. We knew it was going to happen. We should have made it 400, but we made it 350. Easily got there by 9:28. Flop comes 8-10-4. There's a 7 of clubs. On the turn. 75 from Cole. Cole and Lorenzo back at it again after taking a few hands off. They go back at it like McEnroe and Connors. How about that tennis reference?
Yep, we've used that one before.
McEnroe
If you want to be hip and more relevant to the year 2021, you can give a little Federer Nadal. Right. Back and forth like Federer Nadal, maybe even mix in a little bit of a Djokovic here and there. Okay, we don't need to go back to 1980 with McEnroe and Borg.
I like that. It's when I used to watch tennis. I don't think I've seen tennis.
You're approaching 77 years old. So, I mean, come on. Average age of our viewers is, I'm going to say 35 at best. So wake up, Rick.
Drake Coleman's in the house. A regular on our channel. Found his way over to Johnny Vibes' channel tonight.
Yeah, a little bit of a switcheroo tonight, Drake. A little bit of a surprise treat for Johnny's fans as well as our own. But you're a smart man. You found us. So we knew you would. And thank you for joining us here.
Yes, that is Big Tony you see there, Drake. Ace-6, Jack, 2 hearts. Big Tony with an ace. Lorenzo, a buck and a squirt, makes it 125 with his ace. Not quite as big of ace as Big Tony, so Tony comes
Tony
along.
makes the call with a little bit of a stare down to Lorenzo, but Lorenzo just twirling the coin.
There's a king now, so Ludo hits a king.
2 pair. So a nice card there for Ludo. Of course, the Queen 10 makes Broadway. But Ludo not really too concerned about that as it gets checked around to him. But just checks as well.
4 of clubs, meaningless 4 of clubs. So Ludo's going to win this hand.
Johnnie now believing his ace goes for a little bit of river value. 185. This is going to get called by Lorenzo rather quickly, and it does. Now, if you're Ludo, I'd like to drop the hammer on them with a little bit of a raise here. Do not be scared of Broadway or perhaps, aces up. But he plays it rather conservatively and makes the call with the best hand, does not raise it up, and the 2-pair is good.
You're watching the Lodge Poker Club live stream, Saturday night special, featuring Johnnie Vibes. You see the cumulative winnings. John G up 2K, Ludo up 1,600, along with Cole. Lorenzo up 705. Johnnie Vibes up 265. Everybody up in the negative column. There you see our great merchandise in the foreground there. Hoodies $40, T-shirts $20. We'd love to sell you one. The hats are $20 as well, and the coins are coming. Week and a half, Rick Coin is coming. And we're going to have our logo enameled on the front and the back.
Looks like I offended some of our senior citizens in the chat. You guys know I was just kidding. I just got to needle Rick whenever I can. But we thank everybody for tuning in this evening from the Lodge Poker Club in Round Rock. Streaming on Johnny's channel tonight, usually streaming on Wednesday and Saturday on the Lodge Poker Club live stream. John G is going to 3-bet this one up to $60 with the slot machine 7s.
We see Brad Owens in the chat. Hey, Brad, we'd love to get you down here to the Lodge. You are welcome anytime. When you're ready, let us know. Ace, 6, 7.
Seti Magetti.
And he just checks. Not the smooth check.
Not much for mixing now, but now picks up a
Straight
gutty.
draw.
Needs a 9, but will not take a fire on this turn. But John can check no longer. Fires out 205. And mixing will release.
We'll go on to the next hand. John G, just what a smooth character he is. Just a nice man. Slick Rick, Skull Mike here. You see the VPIP. Look at Lorenzo's VPIP. Maybe an all-time record. 75% in the VPIP category. We've never seen anything above 68%, and he's shattering that. Unbelievable VPIP numbers there.
So we've got the straddle on the 10 and the 20. So action will be on Lorenzo. A little bit surprised that he didn't put the 40 out there, to be honest with you. But he'll come along here with the Jack 10.
C9 is 2,000 behind this hand.
Yeah, I was talking to Johnny yesterday. He made a vlog once. He had missed out on a bad beat. The only thing that could come on the river to not have the bad beat was a king, and a king came on the river, and that was a higher kicker than what was played. It was like $60,000, and he showed some raw emotion in his hotel room.
Who was this?
Johnnie Vibes.
Oh.
It was a great vlog about a year and a half ago, and just up in his hotel room, just showing the raw emotion of being that close to a bad beat. And when I say that close, the only thing, the river, a king on the river, anything but a king, and he wins the bet. He gets the big portion of the bad beat. Ugh.
Yeah, how big was it?
It was like 60. He would have won 60 grand.
Peanuts.
Yeah, peanuts. Not at the time for Johnny. Johnny was grinding.
Shout out to Poker for a Living in the chat here. Nice to see you there, the fish. Poker for a Living will come on back down to the lodge. He's been here already. Plenty of people coming through these doors here to play poker right here in Round Rock, just north of Austin. The word is out that the lodge is the place to be.
Yeah, we're getting articles written on us.
100 now.
Shout out to Poker News Daily. They wrote a nice article about the live stream and the lodge itself. We're getting vlogs about us. It's happening. The lodge is the place to be. $100. $90 is the bet
Heads up.
to Lorenzo, and he'll make the call. Johnnie and Lorenzo will go head-to-head for the first time, I think. 7-7-3. 2 diamonds.
Johnny's been pretty quiet, so him firing out of bed here speaks volumes.
Buck and a squirt. Makes it 125, and Johnny's going to win a hand. Look at that hat he's wearing. The Lodge live stream hat. Johnnie Vibes. Got to get a picture of that for our wall there.
Oh, no, I see why we have fridges.
5-5 uncapped here on a Saturday. Look at that nice little stack that John G has here. We take a look at the Sky Cam. Plenty of chips in play. Uncapped poker.
We're going into overtime tonight. You guys already got there. You earned it. A shot from the blue line.
No reason to stop hitting that like button now, though. That's the way we reach new viewers, by all you guys smashing that like button. People will find this channel that might necessarily be looking for it. And we hope that you find our channel in the future as well, the Lodge Poker Club live stream. If you like what Rick and I are doing, and if you like this action, gotta believe you do, because there's been plenty of it.
Just by Lorenzo himself. How about a table with Lorenzo,
Naked James, the cat,
and Cat.
Cole.
Throw
Put
Cole in there.
Trust me, I can put together some juicy lineups. Ludo coming along here, ace queen off.
Brad Owen says, I'll come if this stream gets to 2,000 likes. 8-8 Jack.
Ooh, it's coming in strong there, Brad.
That's a little. That's not weak
I don't know if he's a believer or not, putting us to the test. Maybe we might have to stream till 2 a.m., Brad.
Brad, we got all sorts of vloggers coming, but we'd like to have you. But we already had Mariano. We got Johnnie Vibes, Matt Vaughn, Rampage Poker, Wolfgang Poker, Next Gen Poker. They're all coming here.
Talks of many others as well.
Had a text with another major player that I won't mention.
Thinks this ace here on the river, Ludo.
So we're bringing all sorts of players.
Ludo checking this, knows that this ace is a card that Mixon might want to try and go after here. Mixon knows that his queen high no good, so he might want to take a stab here for about 150. Let's see here in the tank here on the button, reaching for a couple chips here, and goes for how much, Rick? 225, 175.
Looks like 175. Ludo.
No way Ludo folds here, 0% chance. If he folds, I'm walking out of the booth, Rick.
Ludo wearing his Kobe Bryant hat.
Ludo folds, I'm walking out of the booth, Rick. You're just going to have to take it solo for 5 minutes.
He's not folding.
Doesn't seem to be loving this here. So easy to send those cards straight into the muck, so close to the muck there from the one seat. Only holding the tip chips in his hand, but now says I didn't come on stream to be folding ace queen here. He makes the call, the correct call, and he'll take it down.
Yeah, we are Fowler Jr. We may get that wish at some point in the future. We'll see. We got a lot of things happening here with the lodge, and it's only getting better. We're the best kept secret around of the live stream around. We don't just do ranges and percentages. We have a little fun. We have a joke of the night, which you just heard. They got a lot of ones tonight, a few twos. We have some fun. So it's not just hand after hand after hand analysis. We'll throw some humor in there, or try to.
Yes, try to.
And we pay a lot of attention to the chat community. We
Yep.
believe you are our third commentator in the booth, the chat community. That's why we spend so much time reading your comments. 35 is the call from Johnny Vibes from the bet from Ludo with his 5-7 suited. Johnny Vibes with his 8s, pocket 8s. Just comes along, makes the call.
Nice shot at our t-shirts right there in the back. We got white and blue ones, if that's the best way to support Rick and I at the moment. So shoot me an email at skullmikepoker@gmail.com or skullmikepoker on Instagram, and we can get you guys out some merch. And Lorenzo's going to be firing here with his
Queens.
top pair.
Vibes, let's go his 8s. As 3 overcards hit the board. Lorenzo continues spinning his little coin, and chips coming his way.
Starting to get a little cold in the bunker.
Oh yeah, it always is. You can hang meat in here. 927 in the live chat. You see the cumulative winnings. John G, way up top, winning $2,000. Mixing poker, losing $3,000. Mikey.
Hasn't been playing that poorly though.
No.
You know, he had the queens against Lorenzo's 3 deuce.
Yes.
And
was the
what
big
seemed
hand.
like such a safe board,
Yep.
not so safe after all. And that's the danger of playing with Lorenzo or Cole or Naked James or some of these high players with aggressive V-pips. You're never quite sure what they're playing, and they're capable of anything at any moment.
Yep.
Always nice to try and isolate those players pre-flop. Inflate that pot, try and get them heads up where they will likely make a mistake. But hard to do at such an action table like this. Tonight here, table 11, the featured game, 5-5 uncapped from the lodge. And we're going to take a flop right now. Queen, 7-5, all diamonds.
John G with a diamond in his hand. Straight draw for ALB. He's going to fold it though. John G tosses out a black chip and he'll win the pot. Button moves. Next hand. Benjamin Adler gives Johnny Vibes some super chat. He thanks you. We're going to thank those super chatters for Johnny because obviously he's a little busy right now. He appreciates it.
Mostly the Spaniards are. The Spaniards are the worst.
9:45 Central Standard Time. Usually stream about 8 to 11, but we're going to be going a little bit later this evening. You guys earned it. Rick didn't really quite earn it with that joke tonight. It was average at best.
Average, that's all right.
Maybe a tad above average.
Patrick, what up with the good, strong quote. So I'm at the Lodge Round Rock, and Johnny Vibes walks in. After a while, there's not a 1-2 game going on.
There's plenty of games going on. This room is packed.
Packed, as always. It's a Saturday, otherwise known as Saturday at the Lodge, or Friday, or Thursday. 4-4 Jack, trips for Cole.
I was about to say trips for Lorenzo, but nope, it's Cole this time.
And there is a boat for Cole. He's going to have to bet at some point. Only 125 in there, and he checks it around, keeps waiting and waiting and waiting.
Not a big fan of all this slow playing here, especially when we're multi-way here. You got to start building pots. There's diamonds out there. There's there's overcards. You induce a bet here, but when we're playing this deep, I'm not really a big fan of slow playing, Rick. You just got to start building pots. Just keep firing.
Yeah.
Big pots only. Little pots down the street, Rick.
Just kept trying to get somebody to bet. Finally, Mixon does bet with his 10 on the river. Here comes the raise. 225 is the raise.
Line doesn't make much sense here when you connect with this 10. It's tough to be folding here, so I don't fault Mixon for believing in his 10 and making a call. So Cole's hand definitely well disguised. Mixon having a rough night. Makes the fold there, so Cole will take it down.
Players have been tipping the dealers. They tip in, they just don't tip out of their stack. They tip in what they call tip chips, specially designed chips that aren't in player stacks. They don't count when somebody goes all in. Or the player could reach into his pocket and pull out cash at any time and tip that way, but not with their playing chips. So you see a couple purple chips there. Those are 500. Black chips are 100. Green chips are 25. Red chips are 5. Big Tony with his 10-5 offsuit. Toss it in. John G with his 8-5 and a big ring. Full. Lorenzo with 6 deuce. Of course he's playing. It's $20.
Pocket kings for Ludo.
Uh-oh. Luck and a squirt. He's raising it up.
And once Lorenzo enters pre, he does not like to exit, no matter what the price.
Exactly.
Everybody else running for the hills. Pierre with one of my favorite hands, the Queen-9 suited. Going to come along, try to bink some diamonds, and of course Lorenzo snap call. So we're going to go 3-way to a flop. Ludo in strong position here to take this one down. Lorenzo connects with bottom pair and Pierre with top pair. So a little bit of something for everybody. And Lorenzo takes the bait.
Lorenzo makes it 100. Over to Ludo.
Ludo, a little bit of a snake in the weeds here. Elects for a check raise. Quickly makes it 400, and now Pierre in a tough spot, the man in the middle. We've seen him get away from a bunch of tough spots, and he'll quickly fold. Action back on Lorenzo. Can Magic strike twice? Nope, he quickly folds as well. So good on Lorenzo for realizing that he's in bad shape there. Lays it down, and Ludo takes down a nice pop.
And he gets the button. And we'll move on to the next hand. Cole in the small blind. Johnny vibes in the big blind. We'll have a little straddle. Pierre.
Streaming live from here from the Lodge Poker Club in Round Rock, Texas, just north of Austin. So if you're curious in the chat, we stream every Wednesday and Saturday, folks. So find our channel, the Lodge Poker Club live stream. But tonight, streaming special on Johnny Vibes' channel, as he is our guest of honor here for the weekend, playing cards with all the locals, and especially in our big game, the 5-5 uncapped Saturday game, table 11.
Under the lights. And there's Cole making it 55. Over to Pierre with 7 deuce offsuit. Pierre says, am I going to do my impersonation of Lorenzo? Yes, I am. Makes it 225.
These gentlemen might as well be playing the 7 deuce game.
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
don't know why they're not.
225, 7 deuce. Playing them like aces. Over to Cole with ace-10 suited. I don't think he's going anywhere. Ooh, he may. Check his cards. He's going to fold.
Now you got to show him, Pierre.
There you go.
Not so needy after all.
Cole.
Cole a little steamed up there.
Nakia, happy Saturday to you. Thanks for bringing in your world famous deviled eggs and sliders tonight. Ludo winning 2,200. John is winning $2,000. 9:50 Central Time. We'll go till after 11 tonight because we're in overtime. So we got a while to go. A lot more fun to be had here on the special edition of the Lodge Poker Club live stream on the Johnny Vibes channel. A collaboration, a mutual joint, if you will.
What do those taste like?
I don't know. It's pretty good.
Seems to be pretty good. I'm having a good time.
5, 6, 10. A couple hearts.
Top pair for Ludo. Fire down.
There's a bet. He's going to win this pot, I think.
You are correct.
Oh,
No,
Lorenzo.
No, Lorenzo's
Of
going to throw it
course.
out of position here.
Lorenzo actually has an ace in his hand for the first time tonight. Now he's got a straight draw, a little queen there, an ace, and he could come from behind. Check, check, and doesn't come for Lorenzo. Ludo will win with his 10.
A 6 all up in Lorenzo's range, of course, but he just checks, shuts down, does not elect to bluff at this one. And Ludo will show him a pair of 10s, 10s and 6s with the king kick. Good enough for that pot.
Go on to the next one.
Ludo up 2.4 now, surpassing John G as our big winner tonight. Mixon still at the bottom, throwing the party. ALB away from the table, might be taking a stroll, cool off a little bit. Who knows?
It's legal.
Taking a walk after getting cooler.
John G fist pumps and says, "Hey, it's on you, buddy."
Yeah, who's this gentleman here talking to John? John's got a game to play, sir. I realize we don't have our
Cole makes it 55. Ludo Mixon. These two
we
love
don't
to
have
go
the
head
red
to head.
rope. We don't have the red rope around the table.
I know. I noticed that. I was going to put him out.
I saw
They're so
Joe
heavy.
moved it.
Yeah.
I like him over there. They got to stay there steady. Hello, Cole. Flop strips.
Trips.
And he's not going to slow play that one. Shows it, so
He shows literally every hand he wins.
He's showing every hand. I don't like to show my hands very often. Very rarely will you see me flip over my cards. No free information. Although this game is streamed, so you can really find out what anybody has a half hour after the hand takes place. But I like to keep people guessing for as long as I possibly can.
Charles, thanks for finding us. You did see the special 1-minute video we created tonight to navigate everybody over here to Johnny Vibes' channel. Glad you found us. Always nice to have you in the community, Charles.
Yep, what's up, Charles? Thanks for joining us. We wanted to be a little bit sneaky tonight, so a little bit of a surprise, but
Yeah.
our loyal viewers will be able to find us regardless.
It's a $40 bet from Johnny Vibes with his Queen Jack suited. Vibes was involved early on the first, won 3 of the first 4 hands of the stream. Here comes the flop, King 9-6, 2 spades. Straight draw for Vibes. $1.75 from John with his pair of 9s. And his backdoor clubs. Johnny Vibes.
Willing to chase that after that 10. Gonna give John credit for a hand. John had a little bit more outs there than he thought, but likes to fight another day at a different spot. Sends it into the muck, and John G continuing the run good so far tonight.
You know, it's not easy to play on a live stream. You get critiqued by everyone, and you know, some people may not want to look like they got bluffed, and you know, it's different to play on a live stream, because if you make a bad play and you're not on a live stream, nobody knows you made a bad play, right? But if you do on a live stream, the world knows about
Of
it.
course, comes with the territory, but the strong players just disregard that. Ignore the trolls.
Yep.
Just really focus on your own play, your own bankroll, your own mindset. Everybody else is just noise.
9-6 deuce rainbow, pair of 9s for ALB, open ender for Lorenzo, and 2 overs for John.
What's up, Jalen? Thanks for joining us as always there, buddy. The running back.
Yes, Jalen Ivory, very good. There's a 7.
Open-ended here for Lorenzo as well.
2 pairs for ALB.
Back from his stroll in the park, ALB now has 2 pair. Top 2.
155, it looks like.
Lorenzo makes a quick call.
There's a 5.
He gets there.
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo gets there, so a tough card for ALB. And
Check.
Lorenzo's going to check it here. Will ALB take the bait? Of course an 8 is in Lorenzo's range. Talking to him. Says, yep, did you check? He says, hell yeah, I checked. I hope you bet. Please bet. Will he snip this out, ALB?
It is a 4-liner.
Reaching for black
pair.
chips, so he's going to go for a little bit of river value, and Lorenzo looks up to the sky, says yes, takes the bait. What should I do here? Hope he raises it. Don't want to see the flat here. Raise it up there, Lorenzo. Carving out more chips, it looks like. More black ones. The raise comes. ALB sick to his stomach. Goes for a little bit of river value and gets value owned. What will you do here now with top 2 pair with the 4-liner to the straight? A brutal feeling when you go for that river value and then get raised.
Yeah. Well, there was a 4-liner out there. 2 pair.
Absolutely disgusting, and it's just like the way Lorenzo's been playing so far tonight. It's just hard to believe, you know? You're just like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, exactly.
But plays this hand 2AT. Best way to play 8-7 possible. Gets there. Can't fault him for coming along on the turn after connecting with the 7 and open-ended. And then bink, 5 of hearts on the river. Shout out to everybody watching us here on Johnny's channel. If you like this stream so far, if you like Slick Rick and I doing our best here from the bunker, give us a follow on the Lodge Poker Club live stream. ALB gets away from it, so a great fold there by ALB.
You're going to show him. No, he's not.
Let's see. He does not. So Lorenzo not giving away any free information, just sends those cards into the muck. If you want to know what I had, you're going to have to wait a half hour, sir.
Went to showdown. You see Mixon Poker in the lead. Lorenzo is right behind him.
Pierre coming in strong, 0%.
Yeah.
Approaching the 10 o'clock hour, our 3rd period of the stream.
The next hand. Here we go with Big Tony on the button. Going to make it 35. Quick call from John and Lorenzo. Over to Cole with 3-2 soft.
What do you think about a bunker massage on air?
Oh, that would be nice.
Is that possible?
I don't know if we can, we'd have to get a clearance for it. The masseuse.
Thinking about it.
7, 9, 10.
Thinking about it, right?
Pair of 10s for John G.
Think the chat approves? Oh, there's plenty of UFC fights on tonight, and I think my boy Weidman just got his leg snapped. Another Long Island boy there, so feel for him.
Cole will bow out of this hand. We'll go 3 ways to the turn.
Kia, you did miss the joke. It was a tad above average.
Big Tony hits his jack.
Hard to outperform Wednesday's joke.
Yeah, joke comes around 9:15, 9:20 each night.
She knows. She's no rookie.
And here comes Big Tony. Bucking a squirt call. Go to the river. Big Tony's going to win with his jack. And Lorenzo, I believe Lorenzo had a 7 in his hand. He would have won this one too, Mikey. 200. John G's going to see the bad news.
Now, Drake, I did not offer to massage Rick. We have masseuses here in the room. And I was inquiring about paying a masseuse to come down to the bunker to give me a massage while I commentate at the same time. That's what I was going. That's what I was thinking about. Not Rick. I'm not going to touch Rick and his 77-year-old wrinkly hands.
I'm 54 years old, loving life, living the dream, living the best city in the United States. Get to talk about poker a couple nights a week, and earn a good living, have a great woman as my wife. I'm living the dream.
Yep. Not too bad. Just keep your hands away from me.
You're the one who wants
Don't
a
touch
massage.
me, Rick. Do not touch me.
Here comes the raise from Pierre. Ace-6 of clubs.
130.
Re-raise from Mixon with pocket sixes. John G with King-Jack offsuit. Says 130, that's no problem. And of course Lorenzo comes along with his 8-9 offsuit. I love Lorenzo. I'm going to start a fan club for Lorenzo. He's already got huge.
We got to get you on a NerdBaller video.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
One time I saw him, he was on 6th Street paying $100 to buy girls' panties. Jack 9.
What a world.
John G.
This could be trouble
Trips.
for Lorenzo, though. Connects with it here. Mixon was the aggressor pre here, giving nobody credit for a jack. And John G. going to double check this one.
John G. Love the way he puts chips in the pot. 5-10.
Yeah,
The re-raise.
Mixon's going to quickly realize that he is no good here. What am I getting raised with here? A jack, a 9. Both have you beat. Very unlikely that John G's doing this with like a queen 10 type of hand.
He folds. John G will win another pot. John G may be the chip leader so far, cumulative winnings-wise, tonight. He's done really well.
Eugene saying Rick's a happy dude, and yes, I am dead inside. That's a laser read, Eugene.
Pre-flop raise, you see those numbers.
Stone cold killer, dead inside. Usually a little cranky, sometimes angry. The rare smile. It's like Rick's jokes. Usually they're bad,
Usually cranky.
mainly cranky.
What's that line in Rounders? Yeah, like my wife, you occasionally stepped out on me, you know, whatever that line is that the ghost said at the poker table at the Taj.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Yes,
Rick.
you do.
Taj,
130.
where the sand turns to gold.
Yeah.
Sure.
Somebody in the chat community will tell me. 8:30 in the chat. We're on Johnny Vibes. We're kind of renting space here on Johnny Vibes channel, our normal channel, Poker Night. The Lodge Poker Club live stream, by the way. Please go over to YouTube when you can. Make a note to yourself. Don't leave right now, but at some point tonight, go over to the Lodge Poker Club live stream. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. This is kind of the kind of thing you'll see each and every stream that we bring. So if you're just finding out about us tonight, you're a Johnny Vibes fan. We hope we've earned a chance for you to watch us on the Lodge Poker Club live stream on YouTube. That would be our hope. And we hope some of the fans that came over, our fans, will now subscribe to Johnny Vibes. How about that? Ooh. ALB needs to watch that. He just came over with a fistful of chips in his hand.
Yeah,
And
they're talking to him about that right now, but it's his first time at the club.
wow.
So close, dangerous. He'll get a warning. He's not a regular here, but he's going to get told there, and he was just told
Wow.
to watch it. See, as he has he's shuffling his chips right now
Over the line. 9-10 deuce. Yeah, we have a hard betting line here at the Lodge. So he came over with about 1,000 to 10 blacks in his fist and just dropped out his bet there. Can't do that here at the Lodge. Got to watch that line.
So many
65.
hands, all the hands.
65 is the bet from Big Tony with Jack 9. Thank you, Mr. Knife Art. Hopefully you subscribe to our channel.
Let's see action on Cole. Gonna try and go queen hunting here, and Johnnie
Johnnie vibes with ace jack.
senses weakness here. He's gonna go after here just with ace high, trying to make it play. A lot of dead money.
Johnnie vibes makes it 400.
Has Big Tony confused, and again, Johnny's been relatively quiet. Big Tony with so many people behind him, he's gonna let this one go. Don't see him making the call.
Wow,
Thought
good
about
call.
making the
Good call.
Thought about it, but lays it down. So good. Johnny's going to win this pot. Don't see anybody making this call at all.
Cole man.
Don't see him. Ludo sees Cole already reaching for chips. I don't think Cole wants to play with Johnny out of position here. Might elect to make a move, but this just seems very strong by Johnny, especially the way he's been playing so far. Although Cole has a queen to potentially stack Johnny with some implied odds.
Wow.
He's going to make the fold. So a great
Great
play
bet
there by Johnny.
Great play by Johnny. He saw a bunch of money out there, and he said, I want it.
And he's not going to flip over those cards and say, hey, guys, I made a move on you with ace high. He's just going to muck him like a boss, like the professional that he is. And he takes down a nice-sized pot there. As you see, he's having a nice session so far. 795. I think he's up a little bit more than that.
Wow. That's a great play right there. Thank you, Mr. Knifeart, for you subscribing to our channel. Really appreciate it. Means a lot. Helps us. You know, we're trying to grow it.
We just changed that notification, did we not?
Yes. Just to let everybody know, click on the notifications on our channel. You should now be able to get notifications now. We made that change. We figured it was on our end when we initially set up the channel. Now we've made it, so you should be able to get notifications.
What's up, Matty J? Thanks for joining us, bud.
Yeah, Matty J. Good loyal viewer. 4 ways to the flop. John G will give us the flop, John G. It is John G. John Good.
All the John G's.
Yeah, all the John G's.
No wonder why 70's running hot tonight. He's got his dealer in the box.
Ludo with a pair of 8s. Going to make it 65. John G with 2 overs, ace queen. Doesn't help. John G has 3 outs, as a lot of the aces and queens have already been spoken for. That's not one of them. But there's a 4-liner out there. Ludo will win this. With his 2 pair. On to the next one.
This is a 5-5 uncapped game. Average buy-in was close to around 4.5K, 4K. Right around there for this game. We have a $10 straddle going on for Mixon there in the 5 seat.
It's been fun. We've had a lot of vloggers here, and we're going to have a lot more. We'll tell you more about that in between this hand. As this hand ends, we'll tell you the upcoming schedule of the different people that are coming to the lodge. We're trying to do our best to bring you what the people want. Give the people what they want. Here comes the race from Cole. Makes it 100 with his ace-jack offsuit. Over to Mixon with his 9-6 offsuit. He folds. As does John G. Another classic Lorenzo versus Cole matchup. Round 27. 4-7-8, 2 spades. Nobody hit anything there. Check, check. There's a 9-ball.
Open ended now.
Lorenzo.
usually gets there with these types of draws.
10 on the rivers would be interesting because Cole would hit a straight. And ooh, there's the ace of clubs. Cole is going to win this hand if he stays in.
Lorenzo has whiffed, but a good bluff card here. Could tell the story of connecting with a flush, potentially hitting that ace, but checks it over, and now Cole will go for a little bit of river value. 200 it looks like, so Lorenzo will quickly fold, and Cole will take that one down for $740. So Cole's starting to heat up a little bit.
Yep. On to the next one. And yeah, let me tell you about what's going to happen. May 5th through the 8th, as you see the cumulative winnings on your screen. May 5th through the 8th, Matt Vaughn's coming to town for a Wednesday and Saturday stream. May 12th through the 16th, Rampage Poker's coming to town for a Wednesday and Saturday stream. And then May 26th through the 29th, Wolfgang Poker is going to be here for a Wednesday stream. We got it going on, folks. We've already had Mariano, Next Gen Poker, Adam Rude. We've had a lot of vloggers here already, and Johnnie Vibes, so we're going to continue to bring it strong. $20.
Plenty more in the pipeline, so if you want to stay tuned with some of our future streams, you got to watch us on the Lodge Poker Club live stream. So like Johnny's channel, of course, but also like and subscribe to our channel every Wednesday and Saturday with the occasional Monday stream. You can find Slick Rick in the Skull broadcasting some live poker.
Connor R., welcome. Always welcome. Appreciate you being here. ALB raises to 100. He's going to win this pot with his ace jack. On to the next one.
Minimum buy-in for this game is $1,000, and there is no maximum. So if you want to come down here and sit with 20 dimes or $2 million, that's allowed.
Absolutely. Yes, you missed the joke of the night. You can replay it later on. About an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes into the stream. That's when I usually do it. And by the way, folks, we will have this premiered on our channel. So not only are you watching this live on Johnnie Vibes' channel, we're recording it, and we will have it up for archives on the Lodge Poker Club live stream channel. So you'll be able to watch this again if you want to and review that joke of the night. One of these nights we're going to put all the jokes together and just have one long reel of just joke after joke after joke, because I've told about 70 of them. And I know, Mike, 68 of them were bad.
Yes. I'm glad you realize. That was the precise number of bad ones, 68. You nailed it.
Sorry.
68 bad, 2 good. Looks like Final Table Kevin has made an appearance in the chat. I'm glad his mom released him from their afternoon. Kev was walking around with mommy this afternoon. This is where I work. This is my boss.
Hey, shout out to the mom. You were very nice to her.
Had to buy her some merch,
You
of
gave her,
course.
you bought her a T-shirt. I saw that.
Buy her some merch.
Very nice of you.
Busy night here, Saturday night. Plenty of citizens enjoying their lives playing poker here at the Lodge. Pocket 8s for ALB and pocket jacks for Ludo. Pocket 6s for Cole, so plenty of pocket pairs here. We could have a spicy flop if the right cards fall.
6-8 jack.
I've seen it.
Set over set over set.
I've seen it happen. It's possible.
Happened to me once. That was the bottom set.
I was middle set. I got away somehow.
Here comes the flop. Nobody
Everybody
hits their
whips.
set. There you see the camera. Patrick archiving all this. 150 is the bet, and there you go. John G's going to win with his pair of fives.
Thank you, Patrick.
On to the next one. Lodge Poker Club, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Exit 251 off of I-35 in Round Rock, Texas, located just north of Austin, Texas. The largest suburb of Austin is Round Rock. And we're open 24 hours a day. If you come as a player and play between the hours of 6 a.m. and 11 a.m., there is no charge. Normally it's a $10 an hour charge. It's a social club, so you pay a daily, monthly, or annual fee. You are a member of the club. Once you're a member, you can come play cash games or tournaments. Cash is $10 an hour. Tournaments, you pay a flat rate up front and then you get the buy-in for the tournament. So We have some fun here. John G with the flop. Comes 10-8-3. Rainbow. Pair of threes for Cole. Another 7 deuce sighting. This time Mixon.
Mixon didn't play this hand just to check it. So he's going to take a shot right now. Lorenzo, don't think he's going to want to get away from these pretty cards pre. Ace queen, so he's going to try and spike one here on the turn in the river. Ace and a queen just looks so good. They're always going to hit, right, Rick?
I don't know.
Not quite yet.
4 of hearts on the turn. Pair of threes. Still in the lead here.
So Mixon getting some resistance on the flop. Knows his 7 high is no good here, but slows down on the turn. Does not want to double barrel.
There's the
And
ace.
it always gets there, Rick. It always gets there.
Lorenzo. Checks it, though. Let's see. He loves the old check raise here. Mixon deciding whether he wants to continue his dream. And he is. He's going to make it a buck and a squirt. Lorenzo's certainly going to call. If not raise, he just calls. And the dream of the 7 deuce has gone down in flames.
I like Mixon to fire another bet there on the turn, and especially Lorenzo and Cole. 2 tough men to be bluffing against. And the 7 Dewey does not work that time. Lorenzo's shaking his head, says, I like your style, buddy, but not when I'm holding an ace. He takes it down.
Yes, Patrick, the lodge is bring your own beverage. Cumulative winnings. You know, pre-COVID, we had we used to have complimentary food. We'll bring that back at some point in the future, but that was a huge benefit to all lodge players. There was complimentary food served every day, and good stuff too. And but yeah, you can bring whatever you want. We've got refrigerators all around the room, so if you want to bring some beer and keep it cold, we've got the refrigerator. You can put it in there, and just don't leave it here overnight.
Because it'll be gone.
It'll be gone, but feel free to use our refrigerators. Bring whatever you want. We do have some food. We have designated eating areas right now. You can drink something at the table, but you can't eat anything. We do have designated food areas where you can in the club. But all this will eventually go away, hopefully. In the next few months, maybe. Who knows? Lorenzo tosses John G. A nice tip. On into this hand. Mixon poker with King Jack. Raises 35. Big Tony calls. John G calls. Lorenzo calls over to ALB. He's gonna. Looks like he's gonna raise it up. Makes it 210 with his ace-9 offsuit.
Many people in this spot here, and ALB going to go after with a 3-bet to 210.
John G.
Only John G elects to call, so heads up, ace-9 versus the 4s.
The player hits anything there.
4 still in the lead here, but ALB's aggression might be able to take this one down with a C-bet. Eyes up John's stack. I don't think John's going to peel here. No.
Ooh, as we say
Little,
that.
yep, little do I know. John's going to keep him honest.
Ooh, there's the ace.
Not the card that John wanted to see. Now ALB elects to trap. Good on ALB here, trying to rep a king with that C-bet. And now this ace very well disguised as John takes the bait and fires out 400. So let's see how ALB elects to play this now with a small stack. Imagine he's just going to flat here, check river, and go into check call mode. These players do not have any history with each other except for tonight's session. 1.7 in the middle. We're going to take a river. Ooh, thought it might have been a 4, but it's the 5 of diamonds. So ALB has this hand locked up. Goes check, check, and the ace will win.
Yeah. Patrick, you got to give us your opinion. We respect it. Patrick had spent many a months and years at Live at the Bike in his former work, and really put a lot into that. That's kind of the first stream of its kind, kind of the pioneer, if you will, of the industry. How do we stack up, Patrick? Be honest. Give us the brutal truth. The Lodge live stream.
Nick from Yuma, remembering the glory days, earning his stripes.
Nick from Yuma.
And nobody knew who he was.
Nick from Yuma is on every chat there is. He is the mayor of our Chatsville. He comes strong every time. He's just dependable.
And he's got his new Lodge merch. So if you guys want some of your own merch, hoodies, sweatshirts, and hats, shoot me an email, skullmikepoker@gmail.com, or on Instagram, skullmikepoker. And support the program. As you see, Johnny Vibes rocking the black hat, the dealer rocking the blue and gray. And of course, streaming every Wednesday and Saturday on the Lodge Poker Club live stream channel. Go there, subscribe right now. And we'll see you on Wednesday as well as this Monday. We're going to have a special PLO stream.
Queen 8-5, 2 hearts. Pair of 8s for ALB. Patrick says he loves playing here at the Lodge.
I don't think that's what you're really asking.
Yeah, no, I was asking
It's
Pat.
a professional answer, though.
Yes.
It's a safe answer.
It's a safe answer. I guess he just doesn't want to hurt our feelings. I was asking about our stream quality, Patrick. But that's okay. You answer what you want.
ALB, trip 8. So he's starting to pick up a little momentum here after a rough start. Has this hand locked up. Cole with Jack high.
ALB is going to win that pot. We'll go on to the next one. Skull Mike, Slick Rick in the bunker, 28.3 feet under.
28.3.
That's what I said, 28.3.
You said 23.8.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you were going to have to roll
Chat
back.
community,
Roll
back the tape. Did I say
You said
23.8?
23.8.
No, I didn't.
You're old.
You're young with bad hearing. Oh my
Is that
goodness.
possible? Yeah, that's possible.
28.3. Anyways, we're having fun tonight. Saturday night poker. Lots of chips on the table. Lots of players who refuse to fold.
Yep, that's what we do here at the Lodge. Never fold.
Could this hand get around with just a $5 bet? Nope. 30. There you go.
Yes.
Limp, 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 limp. 30.
Hayden, come on down to Texas. Tell him Slick Rick sent you. We'll comp you an hour of free play.
Absolutely.
Pocket aces for Cole. Not the first time he's woken up with the bullets here. 3-betting the 150. John G will come along.
Yeah.
Lorenzo folds. You might need to check and see if that man has a fever. Lorenzo getting out of the way there. Jack 9 off. Might as well be pocket kings.
Ooh, Nick from Yuma says he just went back, and I said 28.3. I love it. Thank you, Nick from Yuma, proving Mike the Skull wrong.
Okay. My apologies, Rick.
Wow.
I sincerely apologize for my rudeness and my terrible hearing.
Yes. All right.
I
accept your apology.
Thank you. You do everything just so professional.
No, I
and
didn't
you're
say
always,
that.
Always accurate and hilarious. Every joke is funny.
There you go. We finally cracked him.
Yes.
Ace is cracked. 235 is the bet. It says 236, but there are no $1 chips. It's 235.
I was just testing the chat to see if
Oh,
they're awake
sure.
at home. You know what I mean?
All right, we'll give you that.
Skull is rarely wrong.
There's a 6 of clubs. Now there's 3 clubs out there.
Yeah, but Cole does have the ace of clubs in his hand. So we're not really going to be worried too much about the flush. Nut blocker. Pot close to 1,000, and Cole checks it. So good on Cole for checking here. Giving a little bit of rope to ALB, and he's going to take it. See how Cole plays this. 385, just quickly calls. Likely going into check call mode, but I don't see ALB betting this river after Cole makes that call. Goes check, check, and the aces are good.
Yep. Cole's going to win another pot. Thanks for that feedback, Patrick. We will certainly take that into consideration about getting the cameras to zoom, but we'll see if we can invest in the show. We do have a lot of cameras. Got to say that. We got 6 cameras, one in each corner, one over the head, and one in the back. So, and they're high quality cameras. I like the way our video looks and our quality looks, but you're right. It's something to look at in the future. Zooming in a little bit, getting facial reactions, getting close-ups. Now, some players you don't want close-ups from.
Like you, Rick.
Yeah, like me, exactly.
If your face got onto the channel tonight, the Lodge Poker Club live stream channel, if you want to go see what Rick's ugly face looks like, go there and subscribe, and you can see Rick in all his glory.
Yes.
Next to a very handsome young man.
Thank you, Charles. Charles says he's watched live at the bike many times. They are good, but I like you two better. Your chemistry is better. My opinion, of course. Well, Charles, you've got excellent taste. I must say that. But look, they're the pioneers. We realize we're the new kids on the block. We're not trying to compare ourselves. We just, you know, you like to know where you stack up in the community of live streams. We hope we do a good job. 7 of hearts on the river. Wow, 4 to a straight out there. But nobody with low cards. The ace is going to win, ace-queen from Lorenzo, but you can't think he's good here. Ludo, thinking about betting, he folds. Thinking about calling. Back over to Lorenzo.
Have any ace-high hero calls up his sleeve?
Nope.
Does not.
They were playing 7 dudes.
10:30 Central Standard Time. John G, the dealer, going to shuffle up and deal here shortly.
What?
Stay with us, Rick. Stay with us.
Will be. I hope you're not serious. Your girlfriend's in the hospital. I hope that's not true.
You're such a new Rick, falling for all the easy comments there.
I am.
You are a noob.
I'm just that kind of guy.
Stay
Who
focused.
believes in people. I believe in people. I believe in humanity.
I
have hope.
I believe in no one, especially you, Rick.
How were you
I
raised?
woke up on the wrong side of the bed like I normally do 6 out of the 7 days of the week. Come to the lodge looking to scalp all. People go home broke.
You should have so much to
hating
be
their lives.
thankful for.
Oh, I'm thankful for a lot, but it's still dead inside.
John G with his dos hermanos makes it 350 over to Ludo. Ooh, he's got pocket tens. He's going to make the call. This could be ugly here. Jacks versus tens. All low cards. Nope. Seti Maggette for John G.
Yeah, but a jack and a king to Ludo's tens. And Ludo no dummy. Don't think he's going to get too out of line on this one, but John G not electing to slow play this rainbow board will fire out a smooth $500.
Makes it 500 with the set. And a quick fold from Ludo. We'll go on to the next one.
Seti Maggette does not get paid off. Racer Nerd, we did a little bit of a surprise stream tonight on Johnny's channel. A little thank you to him for coming down to the lodge and playing with all the fine folks of Round Rock this week. We're going to be premiering this game on a replay tomorrow, but thought that this would be a nice surprise. Try and reach some new viewers on both ends.
Yeah.
So the Lodge Poker Club live stream here on the Johnnie Vibes channel on a Saturday, like normal, 5-5 uncapped. Plenty of action this evening from the Lodge.
John G has not disappointed. Fun to watch, John G. He's going to raise it up. Lorenzo folds his 6-3, his normal hand that he loves. Interesting. Ludo with his pocket fours will raise it on up. Ludo makes it 75. Back over to the original raiser, John G with his ace-3 offsuit. He's laughing about something. He says, no, he's not going to call. They must have had a laugh about something. Racer Nerd, now subscribe. Hey, surprise indeed.
Take a look at our winnings here. Cole up at the top, 2.4. Dixon still throwing the party down, 3.8. Johnny hanging around the middle, 775. Lorenzo still having a profitable evening, up 600 with almost an 80% VPIP. Good stuff.
Racer Nerd, if you're still having problems getting notifications from the normal Lodge channel, it should be fixed. You may want to try and go hit the notification, maybe unclick it and re-click it. But we've gotten word from people that they have been getting notified now. So hopefully it'll fix for you. Yes, Nakia did make her deviled eggs and sliders. She brought them in. They were gobbled up. 7-8 jack. 2 clubs. Club draw for Cole with his queen, 4 of clubs. Cole's going to make a bet here. With 5 people, he wants to thin it out a little bit with his club draw. Pair of 8s for John, as well as a straight draw. That's good enough to call the $100. We'll go heads up. There's the 10. Now the straight appears magically for John G. But there's the club.
The board is now paired, but Cole gets there. Gonna go. John G quickly fired out 300, looks like, and a min-click raise by Cole will get paid. Clubs are good, straight goes bye-bye.
Cole's gonna win.
But that can't ruin John's night. John, a wonderful, happy man, will just take that in stride. But a nice hand for Cole, our top dog so far in the 2-seat. Starting to pick up some momentum here as we midway through the 3rd period.
Real Salami wants me, once we hit 10K subscribers.
Absolutely not, Real Salami. That's never going to happen. Not even at 1 million subscribers. There'll be no twerking in a penguin suit.
I tell you what we will do at 10K subscribers. We're going to have a Vegas cocktail party at some point where we go out to Vegas, have a little bar tab.
Yep.
At some bar. And
shout out to our former security guard, Mr. Leibowitz.
Yes.
We know he's watching somewhere, probably upset that he's no longer part of the stream.
Kevin, thanks for sharing that. Very nice of you. Wow, Chad, I won't even repeat it. There's a call from John G. Looks like we can go 6 ways to a flop.
Standard.
Ace, deuce, jack, 2 spades.
2 people with the same Broadway gutty draw, the 1 and the 2.
Couple aces.
Nobody with the spade in their hand.
There are 2 10s out, so straight draw is going to be tough.
John G, a little confused here. Everybody's interested in this pot. 75, 4-way, 2 aces, and 2 Broadway draws. 2 of hearts, so somebody would have been there trips, but they correctly laid it down on the flop, so still 4-way. Big Tony checks, and now John G is going to lead this turn here. Looks like 225.
There's the call from Big Tony.
Trick odds go bye-bye here. Likely hitting the chop field here.
Yep.
And we are.
Chop City.
I think it's going to go check. Does. Chop it up.
This is the Lodge Poker Club live stream featuring Johnny Vibes tonight on Johnny Vibes channel. We will record this and put this on the Lodge Poker Club live stream after this. Probably tomorrow morning is when you'll be able to see it on our channel. But it's been kind of a fun little collaboration between Johnny Vibes Incorporated and the Lodge Poker Club live stream. It's been fun. You see the action here in the Lodge. Lots of cash games going on.
See Mr. Castleberry and Jay-Win back there.
Absolutely.
Plenty of 1-3 tables, 1-2 tables, 1-3 match the stack, 5-5 uncapped, tournament going on. Brad, you're gonna have to start putting your money where your mouth is here.
Yeah. You say you want to come.
Yeah, it's enough with the teasing.
You're teasing everybody with
Come
saying
on
you're going to
down.
come to the Lodge.
You got the invite here. The carpet's already rolled up out there. We got plenty of people that want to take their shot. Be on your stream as well, channel. Right, this is all about Johnny. Johnny playing very well, picking his spots. Been pretty card dead, but still having a profitable evening. You can even get a little Johnny Vibes, Brado, and maybe heads up. That'd be something nice. I'll get down in the bunker for that one.
Queen 9-9, 2-pair for Mixin' Poker. Not going to find anything, but he's going to win a pot. Mixin' Poker needed that. He's been kind of throwing the party tonight. Hopefully, folks, you've enjoyed tonight, and we'd love for you to subscribe to our channel. Make a note of it. The Lodge Poker Club live stream. Search that on YouTube. Just subscribe to us. We're building a dynasty. That's what we're trying to do, and we need your help. We've grown about 3,000 subscribers in 30 days, and we're going to continue as we make our way up to the big time. To a bet from ALB with his Queen 10 suited 55. He's going to take that pot down.
Next here, Bonds 5-5. See if Cole's going to get a little spicy here with the straddle, the big winner so far. He will. Puts on the straddle. I like it. It'd be nice if Johnny put on the double, but we'll allow it.
Yeah, we did a little study. We've been getting about 10, 12,000 views on our streams, but we only have 4,500 subscribers. So more than half of the people who watch our streams aren't subscribers.
They're going to do their part. Rick and I want to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
We get incentivized by the more subscribers we get, folks. So if you support Rick and I, support the channel.
Thanks, Johnny, for coming. Johnny Hunter says, this was just recommended to me by an algorithm, but I'm glad I checked it out. Good quality. Hey, we're here every Wednesday and Saturday on our stream, and throw a few Mondays in there as well.
Johnny, you're welcome to come by and check us out. We love comments like that.
Here's a big raise from ALB. He's going to win his second pot in a row. by just making a raise, taking a pot down. Poker is easy. There's your aggression frequency. Ludo and mix and poker, as well as ALB up top. John G, 35%. Lorenzo, 33%. You see the others. .10:40 Central Time. We started a few minutes late tonight, so overtime will start probably around 10 after 11. And we'll go overtime because you earned it. We made the number 350 likes. You guys smashed it in the second hour, about the 9:30, around 9:30.
Yeah, I hit that overtime number nice and early. No reason to stop hitting that like button as we are late in the third period, almost officially into overtime time slot. Like to see a couple more coolers here. Been a little bit struck of a couple big ones in the last 20.
874, Rainbow. Straight draw for Cole. He hits it. Bam. Now you got a straight draw for Ludo. A little bit higher, as well as Lorenzo. They fold.
Good fold indeed. Cole wasting no time. Gonna stack another one. Wow. You see how quickly Cole just raked in those chips?
Yeah.
He literally, that was super quick. Raked them in, put out his blind in about under 2 seconds.
It's like a vacuum cleaner.
Lined out. Unreal.
Look at how people playing poker here at the Lodge. Gotta love it. It's a fun place to play. Well lit, great security, comfortable chairs, TVs everywhere. Just a fun place. You come in here, people are going to say hi to you. Staff is fantastic. Our dealers are world class. So just an all-around great time to play and conveniently located.
Right off of the I-35 freeway. So close to 500 likes, folks, 487. So if you've not already smashed that like button, get us to 500.
Nixon raised to 35. 5 people go to the flop. 190 in the skillet. King, queen, deuce. Couple diamonds.
Open-ended for ALB.
Queen for Johnny Vibes. ALB gonna make it 110. Over to Johnny, he's gonna lay down his queen. Over to Mixer. 8-9 suited, he'll fold. And ALB. Another pot goes to ALB. Quietly making a run here.
What's up, Thomas? Thanks for joining us from Oklahoma. He picked numbers, Lorenzo and Cole. The Kings. Ludo not far behind, 49%. Pierre and Johnny. Pretty card dead over there in the 3 and the 4. Roy S. watching from Norway early in the morning. A little Sunday morning poker.
35.
Not quite sure about the double OT number there, Real Salami. Well, we're going to stream a little bit extra tonight on the special evening here.
Double OT.
Rick, Jalen asked a question. Please answer.
Who's the best card player? All right. So here's the deal.
It's pretty easy.
Mike is a great card player. I'll just say that. Mike is a good card player. He takes it a little bit more serious. There's 2 types of poker players that play here at the Lodge. Some people take it serious, and some people play for recreation and for fun. And I'm in the latter. He's in the former. It's okay. There's room in the poker community for both types of players.
Absolutely.
I come here and I want to laugh. I want to talk. And Mike likes to have fun too, but he's a little bit more serious than me.
I'm looking to stack you.
That's okay. That's okay. There's room at the Lodge for both players. So I hope I answered that question. I'm honest. Mike's a much better poker player than me. I'm not afraid to say it. My ego doesn't hurt to say that.
What a guy.
Deuce of hearts. You can't say much when I say stuff like that, Mikey.
What a guy.
And ALB's going to win this pot with tens and deuces.
Nobody's ever called you stupid. They've called you old. They've called you ugly.
Yeah, Cole and
They've
ALB
called you
will
not
win.
funny. But stupid's not one of them.
Wow.
Such a smart man you are, Rick.
So this is going to be a chop pot with the ace being the kicker, tens and deuces.
Cole, 200 here. Could be a chop here. Tens and deuces with the ace here. ALB thinking about it. Makes the fold. Good on Cole for stealing away the chop pot there. Nice hand indeed. Let's see. Last time we were very close to the 500 number. Let me do a double discount double check. We're at 507, so very nice, folks. Thank you in the chat. Whoever hit that like button, who was slacking on it, well done. 10:45 here on a Saturday evening or Sunday morning, perhaps, wherever you're watching from. We thank you for tuning in to Johnnie Vibes' channel.
Yes.
And, of course, our channel, the Lodge Poker Club live stream. That's where we usually broadcast on Wednesday, Saturday, and occasional Monday. Uncapped poker. Some big pots, some small pots, some medium pots.
Big Tony, John G, and Cole going after this one. Queen 3 deuce, all diamonds. Cole with a diamond. And Cole's going to win this pot.
Almost every weekend when I was on the pool down there. Get on the bus, get a tube, and float the river, man. Good time.
Brad Owen throwing the old Daniel Negreanu, Phil Hellmuth heads-up challenge against Johnnie Vibes. Brad Owen says official drunk challenge 10K sit and go versus Johnnie Vibes at the Lodge. Hey, we will host it.
That might be above Brad's stakes. Who knows?
We will host it. We will host it if you want to play it. Bradley T. Owen. Don't know if T is your middle name, but Brad.
I like Bradley.
In a Helmuth Negreanu kind of way, or Negreanu Polk kind of way. Who knows? Speaking of which, maybe we'll get Doug Polk over here too. He's now an Austinite. The world is moving to Austin, Texas, folks. If you haven't noticed by now.
No.
I mean, I don't
tell.
Yeah.
It's enough already.
The signpost used to say 250,000 when I moved here. Now it just says full. Jack 6-5, 2 clubs. Ludo with the club draw.
Also open-ended here, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fire out how much there. Put out a $100 chip, but verbalized 90. And nobody's going to come along because nobody has much of anything. Ludo takes it down.
It's understandable, right? It ended up like that.
Nice little shot at the t-shirts, the hoodies. You guys want some merch, shoot me an email, skullmikepoker@gmail.com or skullmikepoker on Instagram. Let me know. That's the way to support Rick and I at the current moment. If you want to support Johnnie Vibes and his channel, you can click that super chat button. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. 1050 here. Pocket aces for Ludo, so wins that last hand. Now wakes up with the bullets. Just fires out 20.
Here comes Mixon. Along with Big Tony.
Mixon knows it's getting late, and he's trying to get unstuck. So he'll come along here with 8-3 of clubs. John G says 20 is not enough. New price to 80 with King Queen off. And Now there's even a bigger price to play, as Ludo says, I was not kidding, guys. I'm not bluffing. I actually have a strong hand here. And we're going to play heads up here. King, queen off versus aces. John G out of position and in trouble.
Ooh, that's going to hurt John G. He does hit his king. Now he's going to need some help. He thinks he's in the lead here. He's going to make it 355. Over to Ludo, pocket aces. The best card in the world came for him to give John top pair and decent kicker.
Yep, he's got to put John on pretty much the hand that he's holding. Maybe worried about King Jack. Hard to put him on ace king when you didn't get raised higher pre and when you're holding two aces of your own. Now king queen gets there, so Ludo might kind of pump the brakes as he is in trouble, as John has outturned him. Top two pair for John G, just a turn that he needed.
Wow. John G came from nowhere.
So, what are you beating now if you are Ludo? Very tough here for aces, but they will not fold just yet. 8 outs here for Counterfeit City USA. Does not come 3 of hearts, so John G has his hand locked up. 2.5 in the middle. And John G does not mess around. He does not tank. He does not showboat. He fires out a smooth 1.4. Quicker than your oatmeal comes out of the microwave in the morning.
Ludo
Laser
what
quick.
you got.
Ludo won to get information, and John G just says, if you want to see what I have, it costs you 1.4. I'm not here to have coffee with you. I'm not here to talk about your afternoon. I'm here to win some money. And I got top 2. What do you have?
That ring has superpowers in it. John G's stunning ring. It's about as big as a Volkswagen.
What are you beating here if you are Ludo? Ace king, right? But again, hard to put John on an ace when you're holding 2 of your own. So many hands beat you if you're holding aces here. It's tough. Beating spade draw, but unlikely that John would just lead double, triple barrel this busted draw. Hasn't done it once tonight.
Hard to let go of those aces. Big bet from John G. Now he's talking to Ludo.
Oh, we're getting friendly here. Let's have a little chat. What's your favorite restaurant in town, Rick?
Oh, that's interesting. What kind of food? You know,
Where do you go for your coffee, Rick? What bagels do you like? What are you doing tomorrow? You got plans tomorrow?
We need a blender here.
Bed Bath Beyond, Home Depot?
I don't know. Who knows? We might have time.
Quickly in the blender.
John G now laughing, having fun.
John G says, what's taking so long? Today, Junior. Shout out to Adam Sandler, Rick's old neighbor, old buddy, sleepover buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to let go aces. We've all been there.
Nobody's really been in the tank to blender this long tonight, so this is one of our larger pots, so we'll give them a couple minutes. We got nowhere to be, folks. Got nowhere to be. We're just watching the live stream, having a good time on a Saturday night. Let's see if Ludo can get away here. Flew all the way from California. Shout out to the Kobe Bryant hat. He's got his Vibes gear on. He didn't come here to lose money. Came here to have a good time, but end up a winner. And this hand will definitely be a big factor in that. But not really beating much here with the aces. Hard to get away from, but plenty of things beat you.
Tanking. He's carving out the chips.
Looks to be leaning towards the call. Has him in his
He
hand,
does.
makes the call, and the aces are back.
Ugh.
Should have gone with his gut there. Makes the call and was already in folding position.
John G.
Thought he was bad, but couldn't get away, and John G will win a nice size pot. Takes it down.
Gives the dealer a nice $15 tip. And says, nice turn, young man. Nice turn. It's easy to say that. You know, we're all seeing. You see the cumulative winnings. John G up 3,800, Cole up 3,600. Johnny Vibes, the man of the hour, up 725. Lorenzo up 500. Everybody else down.
One hand can turn you into a winner or a loser here when you're playing this deep.
Absolutely.
Action's on you, Johnny. Queen Jack
Jack
off. Gonna
makes
come
it
along.
50. Mix and folds. Big Tony will come along with 10-8 offsuit. As does
Johnny
Lorenzo.
realizing here that this is Texas. This game's been playing very loose. Doesn't want to just open for 20 or 25 and invite 9 people into this hand. Sizes up to 50. Still gets 2 callers, 8-6 and 10-8 off. Big Tony flops open-ended here, and so does Lorenzo.
Ooh, there's the straight for Lorenzo.
Checks it all the way around, so hoping somebody has an ace. I would have liked to see Lorenzo bet the turn.
Lorenzo makes it 100.
Nobody has anything. Lorenzo says he has it there, but not showing anything. Looks to be having a good time.
There's you see the VPIP. Lorenzo, who was hovering about 75%, is back down to a pedestrian 65% in the VPIP. Still extremely high.
O'clock here, basically officially in overtime, Rick. We've made it.
Yes, we're in overtime. Although we did start a few minutes late, so yeah, we're officially in overtime. $75. Is the bet from Johnny Vibes.
Called by Lorenzo. Action on the 9 seat with ace-jack. Probably thinking of 3-betting this or just releasing. Cole makes the call. 7-7-5. Each queen still in the lead.
Back over to Vibes. Continue the story. Gonna make it 50.
Small bet to 50. Hoping to get away of at least one player, and does. Cole make the call.
4 of hearts. Johnny Vibes. Can he fire another bullet here? His 3rd bullet. He checks. Going to the river.
Door is open for Cole now. It's going to have to be pretty high. North of 200 if he wants to steal this pot.
4-liner to a straight.
Just has jack high. Double checking his holdings. Got to be north of 2 bills.
Just makes it less than that. Buck and a squirt.
Let's see. Johnny can sniff this out. This still might get it done here. You see, Johnny doesn't love it here. Just ace high. Capable of making ace high hero call. Don't see him making a play here. Raise doesn't make much sense at all, and he'll just fold it. And Johnny talking to him, and Cole not showing that one. Probably telling the story. Have you ever had it? Yeah. Pocket 8s. No big deal. You were dead the whole way. Ace high no good.
Yeah.
Nice little play there by Cole, stealing it.
You see the cumulative winnings. Mixed Poker is losing what Cole is winning and John G is winning. ALB losing 2,700. Pierre losing 975, Ludo 845, and Big Tony 240.
The other tables now, but
Yeah, you guys loosen up a little bit. Man, I'm telling you,
On to the next hand. $10 from Big Tony with 4-5.
pretty stupid. I agree.
Lorenzo calls on the button.
I think you should
Now the small blind, ALB,
that are good for the game.
says let's make it 55. Cole, of course, is going to come along. Cole's feeling it tonight. He got touched up the last time he was on the stream. Coming back nicely here. King 5, 8, 2
Nice flop
diamonds.
there for Cole. Middle pair and 2 diamonds.
Yep.
Lorenzo, top pair.
Yep. $100. Lorenzo fires. Cole quickly gets it in. 9.
2 pair for Cole now. So this could be dangerous for Lorenzo.
Check, check.
Check, check.
There's the 7.
Wow, 4-liner gets there, but the 2 pair good. So this pot could have been a lot larger. Good on Lorenzo for checking that turn. Because you know Cole had his eyes set on the check raise, I'd imagine. Now just snaps off and calls the 100, so King no good. 2 pair will take it. Cole wins a small one. Thought that one was going to get much larger, honestly.
Yeah, that is not a Hartford Whalers shirt. That's a Dallas Stars shirt. That's funny. Hartford Whalers.
Yep. Stanley Cup Finals last year, the Dallas Stars losing to the Tampa Bay Lightning. God damn Lightning. I hate Tampa Bay Lightning. Beat the Islanders in 6 in these conference finals.
Tampa Bay's had a pretty good 12 months
Yes.
in the sports world.
Title town. 11:02 here on the Johnnie Vibes channel. Subscribe to the channel as well as the Lodge Poker Club live stream. We'll be back on Monday for a special PLO game, and then our normal time slots on Wednesday and Saturday, all 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Plenty of stuff on the upcoming schedule, so you're not going to want to miss any of our future streams.
Another one for ALB, yeah. May 5th through the 8th, Matt Vaughn comes to town, Wednesday and Saturday stream. May 12th through the 16th, Rampage Poker comes to town, Wednesday and Saturday stream. And then May 26th through the 29th, Wolfgang Poker comes, and he's going to be here for a Wednesday stream. So we've got vloggers out to you-know-what. We've already had Mariano, Next Gen, Adam Rude, Rude Poker. We've had a bunch, and we'll continue to bring them. We even have some that say they want to come, tease us, and we're ready for him. Whenever he's ready, you know who you are. $60 is the bet. Johnny Vibes is going to come along. Big Tony with pocket aces. Johnny Vibes with queen 10. 8-8 queen. Johnny Vibes is going to be in trouble here as he hits his queen. Big Tony with his ace is going to make it 150.
Glad to have the record going. Trophy out of the house.
Lorenzo will get out of the way. Back to Johnny. This is going to be tough. Johnny now with queens and 8s against pocket aces. There's a 9. Johnny has 4 outs. Now he's got a straight draw. Can hit a queen or a jack. Big Tony makes it 150, 250. Johnny is going to come along. 4 of diamonds. So Big Tony's going to win this pot with aces and 8s. He's just going to show it. Johnny's going to fold. It's a tough one when you flop top pair, queens with the 8s.
Yeah, didn't lose that much there. Big Tony could have gone for a little bit more river value. shows down his aces, but good enough to take down the pot. John G puts on the $50 straddle, so 5, 5, 10, 20, 50. New price. Oh, sorry, 45. Oh, John G playing with my emotions here. He wants to keep those green chips. Fire out some red chips. Get rid of those. Well, Lorenzo might have put on, the 80 there. He seems one not shy of straddling.
I know. Lorenzo will call. Vibes will fold over to Pierre with his pocket fours. He'll come along. Nixon poker with 6-4 offsuit. Big Tony, who just won a big hand, says 10-3 suited. Sure, why not? So we'll go four-handed to the flop. John Good will give us the flop. Ace, King, 6, 2 clubs. Nobody really with anything there. Pocket four still in the lead. Can't think he's in the lead with 3 overcards. Lorenzo is going to win this pot with Queen Squadouche.
Good enough. Ernesto fended the gear. Nice hat there. We got the hoodies, t-shirts as well. Shoot me an email if you want some merch. skullmikepoker@gmail.com. Thank you all for tuning in tonight on Saturday in overtime. And the double straddle is on one more time. 10-20. Action on Lorenzo with a nice, pretty 10-9 of hearts. We'll come along for the minimum.
Ludo with his ace-4 raises to 100. Ace-4 hearts. Big Tony says, I don't care. 7-8 offsuit. John G, 8-9 suited. And Lorenzo. We'll go 4 ways to the flop. 4-10 in the skillet. Flop comes ace, king, deuce. Pair of aces for Ludo. Another ace, so now trips for Ludo. He's won this pot as long as he stays in. Gonna have to put some money in here eventually.
Now's a good time.
300.
Puts out 300. Everybody's gonna
head to the hills.
On to the next hand. Lorenzo's going to call over to ALB with Queen 4 offsuit. He'll fold. Ludo with pocket kings. Starting to heat up over there. He got touched up with that $1,400 river bet by John G a few hands ago when he had aces. See if his kings can work for him this time. Flop comes Queen 10-9, 2 spades. River is a deuce of hearts. Kings way in the lead, but Big Tony with a 7 deuce. Gonna lead out with 140. Big Tony trying to make the 7 deuce play. There's the call. River's the jack. So Ludo's going to win with his straight now. He's got a straight.
275.
But Tony's going to make the bet 275. Tony zigged when he should have zagged on this hand. Should have let that 7 deuce go. Tried to get creative. Unfortunately, he ran into a straight now. The pocket kings turned into a straight.
I'm back.
Back.
800.
Rumor has it we have a troll out there.
Ah.
I'm trying to
Somebody pretending to be somebody.
Okay. Well, that makes
A
sense.
little birdie told me. So we're just going to disregard the troll out there
All right.
and move forward. What's done is done.
Yeah, we don't know. Somebody's going to take the time to pretend they're somebody they're not, you know. What can we do?
It's weak sauce.
It is. It's extremely weak sauce. But look, people have a computer. They've got the apps. They've got Photoshop. You know. We'll go on to the next hand.
Have you tried Photoshop? Might be a good idea for you.
Maybe.
25. 75 now.
Looks like there's a bet from Ludo. 3-bet with a 6-4 of diamonds. Big Tony calls and the ALB calls. We'll go to the flop. 3 ways. 10-10-3. Trips for Tony.
Diamond draw here for Ludo.
Yep.
75.
Ludo continues his story. The flop really helped him. Big Tony's not going anywhere with trips. And now it'll be heads up. Flush draw versus trips. There's a 9. 5 outs now for Ludo.
165.
Big Tony makes 165. Ludo figures if he can hit the diamond, he may win a big pot here. So he's going to call. The 165 bet. Get his 35 change. And go to the river. Ooh, close. No diamond. Big Tony's going to win this pot. Ludo's got to fold right here. Very quickly.
450.
Very quickly. There you go. Big Tony
Shows him, says, I flopped it, bro.
shows the 10.
Officially in overtime here, 11-12. Still streaming for at least another half hour.
Straddle.
John, the dealer, getting taken care of tonight by these players. Straight cash, homie.
God almighty. He may be the second biggest winner at the table right now.
You want to play in this game in the future? Shoot me an email, skullmikepoker@gmail.com or skullmikepoker on Instagram. Let me know where you're coming from, what stakes you typically play, what dates you'll be in town, and we're likely able to make that work for you. So we always enjoy having new players here on the stream. They take priority. We also have a loyal group of players here that have been playing on the stream from the beginning, so I don't forget about them, of course. But I like to have a nice little mix, different group of people here. I'll give you a little bit of juice, Rick.
Here, let's switch positions here.
Uh-oh. Dangerous, Rick, dangerous. Jesus.
Oh, can you do it?
Moving around on the bunker. The bunker's tight, man. You can't just switch around like that.
I know, we got cords everywhere, but I'm running out of juice on my phone. Thank you.
It sounds like a you problem. Why don't you come prepared next time?
I know, usually I am, but thank you. Thank you.
Now I got you on my left. I feel like we're at the table. You can be a little bit more aggressive. Start 3-betting my jokes.
Speaking of aggression, Mixon says, I've had about enough of it. I've got a flush draw. I'm going to put all $995 in the pot, look straight away, and see if I can get called. Cole, with his pair of 8s, he may be just the guy to make this call.
Yep, Mixon says, let's go.
Wow.
This seems like his best opportunity right now to make some money, taking it down or making a spade.
Cole takes off his sunglasses for the first time tonight. Getting serious. Does have top pair here.
Cole's been right on a lot of decisions he's made tonight.
You can just feel the frustration mixing.
Was owed a sandwich. Did not arrive today. Hoodie sandwich on a similar type bet. So I guess that's coming on Wednesday.
You'll have to get it on
Giving
another day.
Giving you a little bit of
I had
a rope.
I had a late lunch today.
Giving you a little rope for doubling down here if you want to take it, but you're not buying what I'm selling here. Acting confused. You want an action?
No.
No action on two. Wow.
I think he's going to call, but I'm not going to bet a sandwich on it.
Wow.
Cole.
I was going to let you. I think he's going to call too, but I was going to let you have it. I'll say he folds. Now you don't know that the chips are back at the hill.
Folds. Wow.
All right. No bet though. No bet was booked.
There's the bluff.
I just didn't want to race for it.
Shows it to him, so the bluff gets through. Still plenty of outs for mixing poker there, but Cole not willing to go with it there. Thought he was beat. Lays it down. He's still up 4K tonight, so he's got all the chippies. They could call there and hold. You have a chance for a big night, but elects to fold. And good on Nixon Poker for winning a hand because he's at the bottom of the rankings tonight as Cole's at the top, but clawing himself back pot by pot. Takes it down with Jack High.
Bob, we did make that change last week, so the notification should start working. We've gotten confirmation from many in our chat community that they have been getting notifications now since we made that change in the switch there. So all I can say is maybe click on the notification again. Try to click on it and unclick on it and then re-click. So because others are getting notified now. Looks like we're going to go 4 ways to a flop. 240 in the skillet. 4-5-7. Heart draw for Ludo. Going straight to the river. There's the jack of diamonds.
Also 6 for the straight. Ace High still in the lead. But Ludo with plenty of equity will take this stab here on the turn. Fires out 175. Action on Tony, who has the best hand right now, but lays it down, as is everybody else, so Ludo will take it down.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Bob. Who knows? Went to showdown. There's you see how many times John G, 26% of the time. Pierre at 0. Please consider subscribing to the Lodge Poker Club live stream. Just search on YouTube, Lodge Poker Club live stream. It'll come right up. We'd love you to be one of our subscribers. Even if you don't want it to notify you, be a subscriber. It just helps the channel.
Victor with a nice comment there saying Vibes image is so tight right now. Should be able to bluff a few pots. I agree. And you know Johnny's no dummy.
He did that about 30 minutes ago.
Yep. Trying to pick his spot off again. Not the sometimes you can't run pure every night, but Johnny definitely smart enough to be able to realize when the correct spot arrives to try and steal a couple pots when he doesn't have the goods. So we'll see if that happens here coming up in the next couple of hands as we are officially in overtime at 11:20 here Central Standard Time. Still streaming for at least another half hour plus. Little birdie told me that, and you know the little birdie never lies.
Big Tony's going to win this hand with his 2 pair. Aces and queens. Pierre with his...
I'm going to go and say that the noob, the troll Brad Owen, now trolling with a Mike Postel name. So good on there. Makes a new account there. Took you a little while there, Mikey. Lucky we don't have I don't have administrator access here. Otherwise, these clowns would be gone.
Yeah, we're a little bit more harsh. We took a little bit more relaxed approach tonight.
Cole up 4K. Mixing poker down 3.5. Still Johnny hanging around, hanging around even, up 60.
Yeah.
And we're back on our normal channel, the Lodge Poker Club live stream. Trust me, the clowns will be thrown in the trash rather quick.
Yeah,
Rather quickly.
we're being very polite tonight
So you can
because
get-
we're visitors. We're in somebody else's house right now.
We don't have any weak sauce.
When it's our house, it's a whole different story. But that's okay. Troll away. We like having fun though.
Yeah, Lorenzo likes waking up with ace-king. But just calls with 35 here.
Pocket sevens for John G. Pocket threes for Cole.
I think the 3's coming.
3-7 ace.
Or the
There's a
7. Or the 7, case 7.
Seti Magetti boat ski for John G.
And he's looking a little bit more interested in this pot now. Perks up into his chair as Tony fires out 50 after connecting with this 7 as well. And John G wasting no time here. Fires out a large raise.
250. Cole will fold his threes. Back over to Big Tony. Big Tony folds. And yes, a real paradise. Rampage is coming. Rampage is coming May 12th through the 16th. So just got a text from him right before we got on tonight's show, actually. Said that he's excited about coming. So yes, Rampage coming May 12th through the 16th. Matt Vaughn coming May 5th through the 8th. And Wolfgang Poker coming May 26th through the 29th. May is going to be chock full of vloggers. We also want to announce May 1st, a week from today, is a big tournament here at the Lodge. If you like the game of Big O, 5-card, high-low, Omaha, pot limit, $300 buy-in, unlimited rebuys until registration ends, and then it's a 10K guarantee. So it's a Big O tournament. That'll be Saturday, May 1st. I think it all kicks off at noon. Check the website. If you like Big O, which is a fun game, that's your chance. 8-5 deuce, 2 spades. Lorenzo with his pair of 10s. Checked around. Now you got a wheel draw, 2 overs for Ludo. Jack is not one of them. Lorenzo's going to win this pot. $420 pot, 420. Plays it if you got it. You love when I say that.
Pulling to you. Pulling to you, if you know what I mean. 5-5-10. Straddle on for mixing poker here. Again, just visitors here on the Johnny Vibes channel. From the Lodge in Round Rock, thank you all for joining us. Real, fake, or in between. Doesn't matter at this point here.
It was fun to do a little collaboration. Come into Johnny's house, Johnny's fans, bring some of our fans along, kind of co-mingle, and just have a good night of poker. Good times had by all. Mixon with Queen 3. So Mixon's been touched up tonight. Let's just face it.
Started loosening up his game, though. And a nice flop for Queen 3 of
Yes.
hearts.
Open-ender plus a flush draw.
Tony, though, going to make a pay for it. Top pair, ace-jack off.
Not going to squirt from Big Tony. Ooh. There's the call.
Thought a raise was coming.
Yeah, I thought a raise was coming. Ooh, there's the heart. So Mixon's going to win this hand.
Big Tony going to slow down, I imagine, here. Does. Goes check, check. Now Mixon will be fine. No, sets the trap again. And the flush is good. Was hoping Tony was going to bet. Say, please, please bet. But Tony sniffs it out, checks behind, and loses the absolute minimum.
Yeah.
A lot of trapping going on here.
Yeah. problem with check raising, Mikey. In order for it to work, the other player has to accommodate your trap and has to make that bet. Otherwise, it's just check.
Money wasted.
Money wasted.
Opportunity down the drain.
People love to trap, though. It's fun when you get a fish on the hook. You pull that reel.
Sometimes you gotta do your own dirty work, Rick.
Yeah.
Gotta start building these pots, especially playing this deep. Trapping is cool in shallower games, but this deep, gotta start building these pots.
You bet 105.
Currently, we have 20 tables at the lodge. Plenty of 1-2 games, 1-3 games, 5-5. We have a tournament going on. Always action going on here at the Lodge Poker Club.
Queen 10-7. Pair of 10s for ALB. Pair of 7s for Lorenzo.
Approaching double overtime here tonight.
Hey, we're giving the people what they want. 6 of clubs. 9 outs for Lorenzo. You see them up on the screen there. Check. Lorenzo loves spinning that coin. 8 of clubs. We give
The Dogecoin. Lorenzo, new owner of a new Lamborghini.
Wow.
This man doesn't mess around, Seed 8.
What color did you say it was?
Blue.
Blue Lambo.
You got one of those, Rick?
Not yet.
What about Ken L's Lambo? Think he's got one of those? Ken, if you're
Prius.
watching at home, I see you. Ken L's Prius. Wonder if Ken liked the joke tonight. ALB has his hand locked up. Lorenzo makes the call. And the 9s, what's going on? I'm confused here on this flop here. 6-7.
They're saying it's a chop.
Oh, they both got the 9 straight
Yeah,
to the straight
chop. Yeah. Don't know why the reader didn't see that.
there. Ah, mystery. Yeah. All
One
right,
of the-
chop it up.
one of the
Makes
cards
more
misread.
sense there.
There we go.
Looking deep into this stuff here.
Jamin Burton, if it's the real Jamin Burton. How are you, Jamie? You were in the chat when your buddy Mariano was in the house. Actually, it was with when Adam Rude was here with Rain Delay, your buddy Rain Delay. We'd like to get you here, Jamin, if you want to come, if it's the real Jamin Burton. 35. You do great work as well on the YouTube land.
Everybody goes bye-bye.
Lorenzo's going to win that hand. On to the next one. I can see a couple more train wrecks before we sign off.
Everybody coming out unscathed, though. Safe and sound. What's up, Carlo? Thanks for joining us here. A little bit of a surprise on the Johnnie Vibes channel. We thought it would be cool.
$767 in the live chat. Still here, approaching 11:30 Central Time. We've been on air since about 8:10 Central Time. 3 hours and 20 minutes. We'll go a little while longer, maybe 20, 30 minutes longer. $100 is the bet from Johnnie Vibes. 3 bets with ace-8 of clubs. Johnnie Vibes will win a hand.
Still hanging right around even for the evening. Hasn't been involved in many monster hands. Stole one. Whether it was a queen or a jack high. Thought everybody was weak and was correct, so made a nice play on that hand about an hour and 20 minutes ago.
Joel Volpe in the chat. I know Joel Volpe. Hope you're a subscriber on our channel, Joe.
The Lodge Poker Club live stream. Everybody go there, give it a follow every Wednesday and Saturday, folks. You know where to find us here. Big Tony reaching for chips. On the button here, suited ace 10 of diamonds, just makes the call. King Queen suited for Lorenzo. Tony has connected with this flop, as has Ludo. Only man holding a 7, trip 7s. Jacket's off, hoodie is off.
One to the turn, deuce of hearts. So, trips for Ludo. 2 pair for Big Tony.
For Ludo, especially with an ace on this board. Need to raise it up now. It's going to tank a little bit. Just selects the flat here again. Very unlikely here that Tony has a 7, especially on the button.
Comes the river. There's, now there's a boat for Tony.
Yeah, so you let him get there.
Absolutely.
Ludo shuts down there. You raise it. You know, Tony would have been a little bit perplexed. Raise it up there on the flop. Make a larger pot there on the turn. You know, Tony might fold his ace. Tony's not afraid to fold an ace when he knows he's behind, and he was. But he's no longer behind. And he's going to win that pot aces full of 7s and the 7s full of aces. Rightfully so, into the mug, because they are not the best hand any longer.
And that's a perfect example of letting somebody get there, Mikey.
I mean, I'd be building pots.
Yeah.
We're playing so deep here that I'm not trying to win $200, $300 pots. I'd stay on the 1-2 or 1-3 table. We're playing 5-5 uncapped. We have thousands of dollars at the table. Time to start building pots. Been saying it all night.
Johnny Vibes folds.
Over 7-5 offsuit, can't do much. Here, ace 9. Nixon's gonna play his king queen. He's got money to make back. Raises it up to 60.
Over to John G. He'll call. Back over to Ludo, king queen. A lot of high cards here. Lorenzo with his 3-4 suit. There's a 3-4. Lorenzo, but there's a straight for John G. Flops the joint.
Here we go. You wanted carnage, you get carnage.
Lorenzo's not going anywhere.
Lorenzo's kind of slowed down though a little bit. He's you know, pre-flop he's playing any 2, but he hasn't been, you know, raising these spots. And he just flats here for the 75, so he's going to need help. And now Ludo making moves here, probably a little tilted from that last hand. He's going to try and rep an exact hand that John G is holding, and this is the wrong time.
John G is just counting how much money he's going to win here.
He's in position here, no reason to raise it here. Very soft board, just flat this John, and he does. No need to raise it up.
Going anywhere.
Nope, getting a good price here. I think he's going to make this call as well. Getting a good price here. Alarm bells ringing a little bit here.
Oh,
he makes the fold.
Interesting.
Great fold.
Straight. Still with the straight.
Yep, John didn't really want to see that. And Ludo is in trouble here, reaching for more chips. John, not the right man to be bluffing here. And John says enough is enough. Time to build some pots. He's not afraid to build pots. And here comes the boom.
Wow. Quick fold from Ludo.
It's a good fold there by Lorenzo.
Ludo
knew where that pot was heading.
Ludo has been funding John G's family's college accounts tonight. $1,400 river bet, and then that hand right there, a nice chip with a lot of black chips in it. There's your cumulative winnings. John G just killing it tonight, up $4,700. Cole up $3,900. Johnny Vibes up 85. Everyone else is losing. Mix and Poker down at the bottom, throwing the party, down 3,300. On to the next hand. Johnny Vibes with Ace King, suited, races to 20. Over to John G with Queen 9, hit fold. John G still stacking chips. It's fun when that happens. I've read about it. I've seen it in the movies. Lorenzo will come along, as does Ludo.
Johnny with a hand, but nobody else with anything really to compete with here.
Flush draw for Johnny.
Lorenzo has a pair, so they're dangerous.
Open-ended for Ludo, so everybody's got a little something, something.
Ludo, Lorenzo, and Johnny meet at a poker table. Hasn't happened much tonight, and they're all still involved as we take a turn.
There's the flush. Johnny Vibes will win this hand unless an
Lorenzo
8 or a
now,
3 comes
Lorenzo
along.
has 2 pair.
Yeah.
Lorenzo being a little bit more aggressive on this flop. Check raise likely coming here from Johnny.
See, there's 2 outs, as the 8 of hearts and 3 of diamonds are already spoken for. So 8 of diamonds doesn't come. Johnny Vibes is going to win this hand. It's just a matter of how much.
Slow playing it well, tries to trap with the nuts, and trapping has not been working at this table.
Yep. But Johnny gets some money his way.
Well, you know, check raise the turn there. That pot's a lot more massive.
Yeah.
Not much can really hurt you on that river, but Johnny likes to play it a little bit slow and trappy. And Lorenzo, good on Lorenzo for being able, you know, knowing when to get away and not put money in when he's behind. Loses the minimum there on that one. Johnny takes down the pot, now back in the green for the evening. Nice night of poker here in overtime, double overtime.
Yes.
11:30, usually single overtime ends at 11:30. And we are well beyond that, shooting for another 20 minutes or so. April 24th, soon to be Sunday, April 25th.
Yeah, April's almost over. We got a big bet here from John G. Little raise it up, make it 50. Call from Lorenzo. Jack 8 offsuit. LB thinking about it. Looks like we'll go 4 ways to the flop. It's 3, 6, 7 of spades. John G hits his flush. John G's on fire tonight. John G just flops the flush. LB's going to come along with his straight draw. Another spade comes out. John G now might be scared of the ace of spades. There's the bet. Raised to 500. No, he's not afraid of the ace of spades. He says, I want to find out right now if you have it.
Takes it down.
Takes it
John
down.
G not afraid of much, nor should he be, running over this table this evening, smiling, having just a dandy old time.
Kia says she's on fire. Table 7 here at the lodge.
Let me get on the list for table 7, Rick. The stream will be over soon, and I'll come and ruin Nakia's evening.
Kia. She's a good poker player. Her VPIP was pretty damn high, too, the night she played on one of her ladies' nights.
Gotta get Nakia in this game. Put her
We've
next
got-
to Lorenzo and John.
We've got
The Hundy straddle in
triple,
place.
Quadruple straddle. 100 is put on by John G. He's putting it in play at least. He's winning a lot of money today. Over 5,000. Ludo's going to ask for more chips coming his way in seat 1. Lorenzo makes the call. Ludo raises it up to 300. Nixon. He's going to fold. Big Tony will get out of the way. Ludo with King Jack. Diamonds. John G is going to fold his pocket sixes. Over to Lorenzo. Ace Jack suited. Don't see he's going anywhere.
Crazy things happen on the quadruple straddle hands. You recall one of the 9-9 hand I played a couple streams ago. What a flop for Lorenzo. And he just checks it here, laying a little rope. Money behind, so more money coming for Ludo. Downsizes the C-bet down to 300. And I imagine here that Lorenzo's just going to flat this. Should probably get those green chips out in front. He's got his red ones out in front. And now, hello, nuts. Not really worried about the 4-5 spades. Let's just throw that out the window. We'll call the ace high flush. The nuts goes check, check. Ace on the river. Time for Lorenzo to fire out a bet here. At least something here. What size are you going to go with? Maybe small to try and induce a jam all in. Maybe go somewhere along the lines of 400 to 500, 1/3 pot. See if Ludo takes the bait. Got to put in a little something right along those lines. So I like that bet by Lorenzo.
400.
So saying if you want to win this pot, you're going to have to put me all in, and then you're going to get snapped off.
Call.
Ludo makes the call there with king high. So Lorenzo gets paid there. Nice little donation. Didn't believe Lorenzo had anything. King high, a little bit of showdown value, but a rather quick call.
Wow.
From Ludo.
That's being pretty optimistic.
He's got more money on the way.
Yeah.
So might as well put your soldiers at work while you got them.
Double straddle. Oh, Big Tony's going for the triple straddle. Are they going to allow it? Yeah, they will. Triple straddle. $40 to call. Back over to Mixon. Queen 8 suited. Gonna make the call. All right. We'll go 5 ways to the flop. Deuce. 4-5. 2 hearts. Got a heart draw for Ludo.
Another bad flop there for Tony.
Tony with an open-ender and the pair. 65 for Big Tony.
You know, Ludo's not going to be going anywhere. Nor is Lorenzo. Backdoor diamonds with top pair of 5s.
Call. There's the ace of hearts, so hearts get there for Ludo. He's going to win this hand. There's the bet, though, for Big Tony. Makes it 85.
That's cool if he wants to. Yeah. I mean,
we're going to have a special guest here. Queen of Diamonds on the river. And come on in here, Lorenzo.
What's going on?
Lorenzo, racer nerd. The man with the Lamborghini, the newest Lambo owner in Austin.
Yes, sir. Well, not officially until Tuesday, but Soon.
So let's go over a little bit. First of all, you're very popular on YouTube and Instagram. Tell us about that.
Oh yeah, I do YouTube videos, just like pranks and
Yes.
if you can call them that, or drunk interviews. And Austin has a street called 6th Street, so I'm there usually on the weekends with a microphone and just interviewing drunk people. But
I saw you once. You were giving girls $100 if they gave you their panties.
was that me?
Was it?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe.
I saw a video.
It was you.
Depending on who you ask, maybe.
I saw a video about running trains on people. And
Yeah.
then you had little play trains.
Yeah, that
That's
was the
funny.
newest one. Yeah, we were running trains on people downtown, and we had a group of guys with trains. It was cool.
So you're quite the poker player. Mike and I were marveling at you in the first hour and a half of the stream. You were making out-of-the-world plays with 6 deuce, 3-4, you name it. You were hitting it.
You had a big hand versus Mixon there in C5 where he had pocket queens, I believe, and you flopped trip threes.
Oh yeah, I
And
remember.
got
that.
all
Yeah.
the monies on that one.
Yeah. Well, no, it was fun. I'm actually more of a tournament player. I don't really ever play cash. I'm sure that was pretty obvious. But yeah, I was just having fun. I had a pretty good read on some people, so I figure if I play the cards and I hit the board, or even if I don't, if I get a good read on them, I guess that's what really matters. But yeah, it turned out really well.
You even played a 7 deuce a couple times.
Yeah. After the first one, I was pretty pumped, and it was funny to notice other players then starting at least playing 7 deuce as well, trying to sneak it in there.
ALB with the flush here.
Next time we got to get the 7
then-
deuce game in play for Annie's.
Then we got a boat now for Cole. So ALB check his flush and let somebody get there again. So your thoughts on the game tonight?
It was fun. A great group of guys to play with. I think I definitely want to start playing more cash games, at least live. Live, I think, adds a fun element to it. Looking back, kind of seeing, studying people and getting some good reads. So,
You playing online at all?
I played a little bit online since, COVID. I did a little bit of Poker Bros last year, and then I just the newest lodge sponsor, America's Card Room. Started playing that a little bit when I'm at,
Wise man. He knows all the sponsors.
So tell us, how many subscribers do you have? You have a ton.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
I think we just hit like 720,000.
That's it.
I think.
Yeah.
So how a little live stream like us, we're growing a lot, Lorenzo, but we're about 4.5K. How can we get to 700K, Lorenzo? Come on. Do we have to ask for women to sell us their panties?
Well, I can think of a few ways to get the stream up for sure. Maybe a little strip poker.
Hey.
We'll see if that's allowed.
Yeah. I don't know if YouTube would be.
Rick tells strip jokes.
Yeah, that would be fun. Wow, 700K. That's something to be proud of.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a lot of hard work, but it's still a grind. Still, still out there working.
Yeah, that's amazing. So with COVID, that must have hurt your, in 6th Street.
Johnnie making a move here, 3-betting
All
with
right,
7-5 of spades.
Yeah,
here,
let's
so
follow Johnnie.
hasn't been making many moves on the stream, but picking a time right now. So
Yeah,
let's watch this one.
I didn't see him get involved in too many hands.
Yeah, so when he does get involved, what's kind of your mindset at the table? You got to think he's kind of strong here trying to get involved. He's been so quiet all night.
Yeah, a little bit. I did watch his recent video to do a little research last night.
Wow. Came prepared.
Yeah, I try. So I kind of had a feeling on, studying his bets and kind of seeing where he's at, when he's checking or when he's c-betting. So,
Wow.
but I don't think I really got involved with him too much. And when I did, I don't think I actually took down the pot. So.
Taking his spot here, late position here. Big Tony wakes up with the open-ended straight flush draw, 4, 5, 6, 7, all clubs. Johnnie didn't 3-bet this pot, being quiet all night, but he does check multi-way. Hard to thin down the field when there's
Flush for Big Tony
everybody's
now
calling everything, so Tony gets there.
with the straight flush redraw.
I know you were talking about the Rampage game as well, Lorenzo. I wanted to try. Do you know him from previous?
Yeah, actually Rampage, so we've never met personally, but when I was playing Poker Bros early COVID, a year ago, I looked up some videos on YouTube just to see if anybody else plays and kind of what the strategy is on that platform. And
Ooh, Lorenzo, look at you.
You knew about
An
this
ace
hand.
from space.
Ace of clubs from space.
Oh,
Shoots down. Big Tony gets there. So you get in the booth, a little run good from the booth.
look at that. What are you saying right there? Sorry?
No, I mean, no, he was a little upset. I remember that. But yeah.
Look at your VPIP. That is like off the charts. The next person close to you is 22% below you.
Yeah.
I heard that was a record.
Yes.
Lorenzo's a fan of the stream. He knows no nits allowed.
Lorenzo, you brought it strong.
Yeah.
No weak sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured I'd come in and have fun for sure.
You did. That's
All
great.
the people in the chat asking, when is Lorenzo coming back? We want more Lorenzo. We need more Lorenzo. So
Absolutely.
he's local in town. He'll be back. We took care of him tonight.
Yeah, no, you guys are great. Thanks for having me again. I had a great time. So I'm glad I could, support Dogecoin as well and get that out there a little bit.
We saw the hoodie.
Yeah.
We saw you spinning that coin. Whether you had it or not, you were keeping it consistent.
Yep. That's right.
So I thought you played pretty strong there. I mean, you're definitely giving action, but you kept it consistent whether you had a made hand or not.
Yeah.
That's a sign of a nice, strong poker player.
Yeah, I think I'm still learning a little bit, transitioning from tournament to cash. But it was fun. I definitely want to get back in there.
You have an open invitation to the stream. Anytime you want a seat, you call Skull Mike and we'll get you in. You've earned a lifetime exemption on the tour because of your play and the 71% VPIP. This is what we want.
That will be your record. Lorenzo's name's going to go down each and every stream. Can you get north of 70 like our man Lorenzo from NerdBaller TV?
So you this Lambo, I got to ask you. So you buy it, and how long did it take to get in? I mean, you had to special order it or what?
No, they actually. I looked last year, last March. I was looking at them, and then the lockdown happened, which I'm glad I didn't get it then because just months in the garage would have been pointless.
Right.
I ended up actually buying a house, which has done a lot better than the last
Yes.
year. But now this year come around, I've seen it. I check their inventory every week or so, and I made a joke if Doge reached $1 on 420, I would pull out and buy a Lambo. It didn't get quite didn't get there. It got almost 50 cents. But I saw it, and I didn't pull out a Doge, but I still figured, you know what, it's business expense. I guess I'll use it in videos. And
yes,
there you go.
I had to talk to my accountant about it for a little bit. Had him hop on the call, and
that's well, congratulations.
The time was right.
You're gonna have to take us out for a ride in it.
I don't know if you're going to be able to fit inside
Maybe,
there.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
No, it is definitely a tight little car, but we can make it work. The top goes down, so it'll be,
Right.
At
least see it. One thing I'm glad you didn't do, you weren't here and didn't have it last Thursday at the lodge when the hailstorm came in. That would have been tragic, but my car got demolished, as anybody who was here that day. 5 minutes of torture. That's all it took. 5 minutes.
Those were some large hail pieces.
I saw photos. I actually wasn't in town, but
Good.
yeah.
Good on you. You lucked out.
Yeah, I heard about it. So
yeah.
Vegas? Were you at? Florida? Vegas?
Hawaii, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah.
You were living the dream, young man.
Yeah, it was a good time out there, but no hail.
No hail in Hawaii.
No.
Only volcano pieces.
Yep.
So Johnny Vibes with Dos Hermanos.
Jiggities.
They call them jiggities,
The
jacks,
Johnnies.
hooks, Johnnies, Dos Hermanos. You call
God, John G waking up with kings here. 10.6 effective here. Johnny's been pretty tight tonight. This is a tough
Lorenzo with 8-4. Are you going to get there, Lorenzo?
No, I don't think it happens.
All right.
No,
Deuce, 5.
But how nice would it have been, though?
Oh, my goodness. Got a wheel draw for Big Tony. Johnny Vibes makes it 75. Big Tony with his wheel draw. And John G, who's just been killing this game. What a man he is. Going to toss 300 in there. Lorenzo gets out of the way.
Yeah.
Good fold, Lorenzo.
Yeah,
Yes.
got to know when to fold them.
Yes.
Definitely not the time to be involved in this pot. Let's see how Johnny maneuvers here.
Uh-oh.
7 deuce would have been nice here.
Yeah.
Oh, it would have been really nice.
Oh, that would have been.
Sound like you're at the table and you know what's coming.
Yeah.
400 now.
Nice size bet there by John G.
Love the way he just tosses.
Yeah,
the
targeting a hand really what Johnny's holding here. Johnny can't fold for 400. Absolutely not.
chips. This is just a
Oh,
cooler.
yeah. John G having a conversation. He's got some fans over his shoulder. Just playing a big pot. No big deal.
There's the 8 of hearts. And
2K
John
in the
G.
middle. And he goes
shows
check,
kings.
check. So, oof. John G letting him off the hook there. Could have gone for another, 1,000 half-size bet, and Johnny would have had to make that call. But maybe John G a little bit of, loses his focus there with conversation over his shoulder there in the middle of a big pot there. Lets Johnny off the hook light. Check, check.
So what was the conversation like at the table tonight, Lorenzo?
It was cool. It was all friendly poker. A little bit about some upcoming boxing matches. We talked about Doge a little bit. A little
Okay.
7 deuce.
So there's some of the VPIP, and here's the stats. So this will bring us to the end of the game, end of the night. Lorenzo, it's a pleasure. You're welcome anytime. We need to see the Lambo when it comes in, so make a stop over here at the lodge.
Tuesday.
And
Pre-roll.
congratulations. If you're not a follower, give them a shout out of how people can follow you on YouTube.
Yeah, no, it's just NerdBaller TV. Yeah, that's across all platforms. So,
Mikey, your thoughts tonight?
Great night. Thanks for Johnny coming in town, letting us use his channel. Lorenzo as well coming into this game. Action players, John G, our big winner. Tough night for mixing poker, but we'll be back on Monday, hopefully on our own channel.
Yes.
And then the normal scheduling moving forward. You can find us on the Lodge Poker Club live stream, and that's pretty much it for me, Rick.
Yes, for Dave Klaproth, the executive producer, for Mikey the Skull Reisman, my partner in crime, my name is Slick Rick Epstein. We will see you Monday night on a special edition of Poker Night at the Lodge.
Take a little break. I appreciate it, John.